Hi everyone, welcome back to Saintuality. In today's pick a card reading, we're going to be focusing on what a reader would tell this person on your mind about you. All right, so we're going to be doing a deep dive into your energy and pretending as if this person were to come to me and everything that I would tell them, okay? So, as you can see, we've got two piles here. Pile one, we've got the card of dating with lepidolite. Pile two, we've got the card of intimacy with the lovely shungite. As always, take a deep breath, decide which pile is for you. Click the timestamp in the description, and if you want to watch both, you have at it, okay? But let's begin. May every toxic projection, energetic thief, unwell wish, hidden enemy, evil eye, and any other form of negativity be expedited to sender, and may it never return again. Amen. Ashe. Hey, Pal One. So, being that you were drawn to this card of dating with lepidolite, you are calling in someone that's going to want to go steady with you. This is giving Eight of Pentacles energy when it pertains to love and romance. So this is going to be someone who's open to taking you out on dates, whether this is someone that you know in the past that didn't have a history of being that way. I do still see this being either someone new or someone from your past or someone that you're currently dealing with. You know, kind of stepping up their game a little bit and trying to make sure that they keep you because they actually like you. So this could manifest in the form of you guys going on a date soon, or just them being a little bit more romantic or making a little bit more time for you. And I'm feeling that because with this message of dating, I'm thinking about how anything can be a date when you're spending time together. So it could be something more on the fancier side, maybe even expensive side for some of you, or just the Netflix and chill, but it's the thought that counts, right? So just expect that someone, whether you know this person or not, whether you've come across this person's path or not, is going to come in and act like they actually like you in the form of some higher level of effort, okay? We'll talk more about those things in the future, but let's get to what a reader would tell this person that is kind of thinking about taking y'all out on a date, or that y'all are gonna meet on some sort of an online dating type of profile or platform or something like that, or just someone that you're gonna be kicking it with that is gonna have some sort of mutual feelings for you, and it's gonna wanna, test the waters and maybe do things that they don't normally want to do, like take you to the movies or walk in the park or buy you ice cream, okay? So let's tap in. I clear the energy for my lovely pile number ones. If you would like to book a same-day session with me, guys, the link to Saintuality is in the description. You can use the code that is available there for $40 off the session until it expires, okay? So let's pretend that you're a fly on the wall, okay? Let's pretend that this person on your mind is on the other side of my table and in a session with me. You'll hear some silence at times throughout the reading, guys. We've got the card of engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I would tell this person that you're looking for a long-term relationship, but you're not in a rush because you're trying to pay attention to red flags more, like in a way that's better than you used to. I feel like a lot of you guys in this pile had a tendency to move fast with people just because of your passionate nature, your, let's just try it and see what happens, your tendency to throw caution to the wind. especially when it comes to love. It's gotten your heart broken a few times, so you've learned to slow down, or you're trying to teach yourself how to slow down. So I feel like this person would be asking me something along the lines of like, they would be talking to me like, why does he or she give off mixed signals? Like, is she, or is, I'm gonna just say she. If you're a male, just put it how you need to put it, okay? But I can't be draining my energy. So this person will be asking me like, does she even like have feelings for me? Is it mutual? Because I feel like there will be some confusion on this person's part as to if you're actually interested. It's like they know, but they will want me to confirm. But I feel like knowing this person's energy, I feel like they wouldn't even like blatantly ask me. They would just kind of like beat around the bush and see what comes out in the cards and hope that it would be confirming that you like them just as much as they like you. So I will be letting this person know that yes, you are looking for a long-term relationship. You're not like the other people that they've run into that seem like relationship material but turn out to be nutcases. I would tell this person that their intuitive nudge about you being wifey or hubby material is correct. That you're a good woman, that you have good intentions, you're not after their money, and that you genuinely like that. It may seem like you give off mixed signals because you're trying to learn how to slow down and pay attention and not, show people so much love so soon or too early, or just because they flatter you. Like you're trying to work on yourself, and you're trying to like, yeah, you're trying not to get your heart broken again, but not out of this like weak energy of, oh, I can't take another heartache or heartbreak. It's just like you want something serious. You're tired of people wasting your time, and hell, you're tired of wasting your own time. So again, I would tell this person that the feelings are mutual, and that you have a history of moving too fast with people, and that's why you're taking it slow. And at times, that's probably why you give off mixed signals. Yeah, this person will be talking to me about how hard you are to read. Like you have a really good poker face, something to it with this moon energy. You're hard to read. You're very good at hiding your emotions. They will be asking me like, why is she holding back? Like, why is she not? Yeah, Page of Wands. They would want to know why you're holding back. They would feel like you're holding back and would want a deeper understanding. And they may even want to know if you're talking to someone else. Here we are with the moon coming out in another deck. So they would be seeking some sort of clarity and validation that you're in it just as much as they are. And I will be confirming that yes, you are. And for a lot of you, no, you're not entertaining anyone else. You're not someone who jumps from person to person. You are someone who typically likes to you like to focus on one person at a time. Like you got so much stuff on your plate more often than not, and goals you're trying to reach. You don't have time to entertain multiple people. Yeah, Two of Cups. I would tell them that you want a relationship with them, but not one where you're going to be unhappy. Tell me more. Spirit, show me what I need to see. Ooh, we've got the Eight of Cups with the Hierophant. I would tell this person that you're still, like, you had to learn some sort of a tough lesson from a relationship from your past, or a relationship that kind of stunted you, disappointed you, left you feeling empty, and it more or so happened before you met this person. And it's not that you still love whoever that person is, or you may have love for them. I don't feel like you're in love with that person from your past, but it's like you really don't want to go down that road again with this Eight of Cups with anybody. Like you don't want to, it's like you're afraid to love somebody as much as you love someone from your past. You want somebody to show you the same level of love. Thank you, Spirit. I would tell this person, you want somebody to show you the same level of love that you're capable of showing. And until you see some sort of signs, synchronicities, or inklings that a person is capable of reciprocating at your level of love, you're going to continue to hold back. And it's very fitting for us to have the Hierophant here next to engagement. I would tell this person that you're dating to marry. Because you tired of playing games. And you tired of people playing in your face. So shout out to my Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, as well as my Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius signs, as well as Taurus. I'm picking up on y'all very strongly in this pile. Tell me more. I would tell this person, like, the type of relationship that you're looking for is, like, that you really aren't looking for a relationship. If it happens, it happens. But if it's going to be something you accept, it got to be right. It got to be traditional. It got to be what you deserve. Because you tried to do things other people's ways. You know, you've been through the third party situations. You've been through the attracting the players that don't want to offer anything serious. Like, you tried that, and it's just, yeah, Sagittarius, open-minded energy. You always are open-minded to people that always leave you high and dry. So yeah, you are a little bit more strict when it comes to, you know, your standards and what you want and what you don't want. But that's personal to you. I would explain to this person, like it's taking you some time to get to that point, because you used to be somebody that was real, like, much more willy-nilly with your love, and people took advantage of you because of that. And yep, but you've transformed and evolved from somebody who's as naive as you used to be. You're not as naive as you used to be. Something to it. Neptune energy, Page of Cups energy. You're much more clear on what it is that you want and what it is that you don't want. And you're going to expect this person to know just the same. But just because, I would tell this person, just because you're saying all of the right things, it isn't going to make her or him move any quicker, because they really have learned to slow down and to see what happens. You have trained yourself to not get emotionally attached, although you may be intimate with someone, although you may be attracted to someone. You've learned how to tame your emotional nature and to not fall head over heels before you know what it is that you're working with. Tell me more. I did all that shuffling, and here we are with Scorpio. So I would tell this person that, you know, your ideal type is, if it's not a Scorpio in essence, because I know some of you are going to hear that and be like, girl, I dated a Scorpio. He or she was terrible. It's the Scorpio, Mars, Pluto energy that is an ideal type of vibe for you. I would tell this person that you're looking for someone with depth, someone who understands, like someone who's not shallow. Somebody who will accept you, flaws and all. Somebody that doesn't try to change you, but accepts, like, your growth, the path that you're on to try to, like, grow as an individual and evolve into a better version of yourself. I would tell this person that your ideal type is somebody who is not for everybody. Somebody who's hard to get. Somebody who's going to be, you know, faithful, not just in your face, but behind your back. You've dealt with a lot of cheating. And I would tell this person that, and we're going to get to, you know, what is a major deal breaker for you, what I would explain to this person. But I would tell this person, when it comes to a relationship, cheating is a no-go. You're not the type to, you know, yell and scream and cut and slice tires. Maybe you were at one point, but you don't have time for all of that. And any signs of this person not knowing what it is that they want, it's just going to make you hold back even more. And it's just going to further delay them getting into your heart and into your life and over the walls that you do have up. I would tell this person you do want a relationship, quite possibly with them in particular, but that you're a little on the fence because of their mixed signals. I would tell this person that you are matching energy with them, that you are You are giving off mixed signals because you feel like they're giving off mixed signals. And your ideal type is somebody who is direct, somebody who, walks it like they talk it, somebody who shows you better than they can tell you. I would tell this person, you have been fooled by people's words before, so therefore you're not convinced by what this person is saying. You're waiting patiently to see how they act and how they move. Tell me more. And for some of you, you could just be a Scorpio, and this is confirmation that this is your reading. And, I would just tell this person that your ideal type is somebody that you don't got to force things with. You don't like drama. You really don't. You can get with it if necessary, but you don't like people coming into your life, messing up your peace. Like, your peace is very important to you. And your ideal type is somebody that is in cohesion and in cahoots with your peace. Somebody that's not going to turn your life all upside down. I'm telling you. Unseen. Love can be blind. Ensure you're not overlooking red flags. For some of you, I would tell this person that you were in quite possibly an abusive relationship or a very unhealthy relationship, and it took you a while to get out of it. And that's why you got a little bit of apprehension about ever being in a relationship again. Although you do like them, it's like you're afraid that they're going to be like some sort of a plutonic, scorpionic energy that you used to date or sleep with or mess with, that you fell for altogether. Like, there are certain mistakes in love that you're trying to force yourself to never make again because you didn't like who you were when you fell so hard for somebody that damn near broke you. At least it felt that way, and it's like you don't want to be as vulnerable as you used to be, as lovey-dovey as you used to be. That part of you still exists, but you've learned to reserve that for somebody that you truly trust. And I would be honest with this person, and I would tell them, like, the trust, you still got to build some trust with this one before she's going to let her guard down and stop mirroring you and just be her true self with you. She's not 100, he or she is not 100% convinced that you're totally different from the other red flag people that she's ran into. She's trying to learn how to not settle. She's afraid of settling because she once did, and she didn't like herself that much when she did that. She wasn't anywhere near happiness when she settled for some sort of a past relationship, and she's afraid to settle ever again. Like, that's a hard lesson that she had to learn, and that's why she's holding back. Not because she doesn't want to be in a relationship, not because she wants to, be a city girl or a hot girl. Like, she's really a lover girl, but, and she really has a heart of gold. But that heart of gold, it got a huge barricade around it. And you saying nice things isn't gonna make her or him let this guard down. So if you really want this one, your actions are gonna have to prove what you feel and what you intend, because words is not gonna move this person. This is what I would tell them. I would tell this person that you're looking for a relationship. Like, you are being a bit of a perfectionist and a little picky, and your standards may be, high according to this person's standards. But at one point they were too low, and you ignored some very important red flags when they were too low. So therefore they are now high, and if this person wants you, they're going to have to be patient, and they're going to have to build your, gain your trust. I'm literally hearing Be Careful by Cardi B. Be careful with me. I would tell this person, you want a relationship, but if this person wants a relationship with you, they're going to have to be careful. Like, playing with your heart, trying to make you jealous, it's going to make you cut them off. Because you've been extremely hurt in the recent or distant past, and it was hard to come out of. And that's a place you really don't like going to on an emotional level. that if this person wants to be with you, they're going to have to learn how to like speak up and to not let their pride get in the way with this apology. It says, never underestimate the power of a heartfelt apology. I tell this person, you want the type of relationship you want is one where it's built on trust. Like, trust is a big thing with you. You want a relationship, but it's like some days you want one, some days you don't. And on the days that you don't want it, mostly because it's like people make it harder than it needs to be. Yep, something to it. No, it's not the right time. I would tell this person, you want a relationship, but not right now. Because you're trying not to make the same mistakes that you've made in previous connections and or relationships. I would tell this person to give it time. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. I would tell this person they're going to have to be patient because your heart is currently on ice. And that you're paying attention to the red flags. And I would tell them they really can't even be mad at you about that or frustrated with you about that because that's personal to you. Like, it's good that you're doing that. Because once upon a time, you didn't. And it left you open as easy prey for predatory men, for karmic men. Tell me more. I would tell them you're looking for a relationship where where this person doesn't give up on you when things get tough. Where this person doesn't just go talk to somebody else whenever you're too busy working or y'all had an argument or something like that. That's the type of relationship you're looking for. One that can stand the test of time. Health issue could arise. Yep, you're looking like that. You're serious about relationships. You're a till death do us part type of person. And you've attracted a lot of people who like that passion, like that depth and that seriousness, but only come to steal intimacy from you and then leave you high and dry. This health issue could arise. This is given like 3 of Swords energy. Ace of Wands, 3 of Swords. Like, people come in and steal your sexual energy, recharge themselves through the sex with you, and then leave you broken, leave you for somebody else. I would tell this person you want a relationship where there's nobody else in the person's back pocket. Where when things get tough, like I said, you won't just run off and choose somebody else. When the money gets low, when you need a little help, when you had a bad day, when you're going through something, whatever it is, that's the type of relationship you're looking for. One where y'all have each other's back through thick and thin. And one where the person is not just going to move on when the road gets rocky. Let's keep going. Tell me more, Spirit. We've got straight up liar. Can't believe a word they say. So when we think about like deal breakers, major deal breakers based on your past connections, relationships, or whatever, I would tell this person that a major deal breaker is lying. It's like trying to ooh, yeah, because I feel like y'all a lot like me, pal number one. Like, I hate manipulative people, especially with just the way my brain works and how y'all know I am, like I can smell the lie. And it's offensive. And I feel like a lot of y'all are a lot like that. Like when it comes to liars and manipulators, people who think that they're slick. It's very, yeah, I would tell this person you hold grudges. You know what I'm saying? You're very forgiving, but you do hold grudges. And a major deal breaker for you is somebody trying to manipulate you. Somebody trying to like play in your face and trying to like, fool you. It's much deeper than that. Let me listen though. I don't know why, because I'm thinking of Pennywise, clown. You could spot a clown from a mile away, and you'll let them play in your face. Like you somebody that gets your lick back. I feel like you're definitely somebody that gets your lick back, and you're maybe being taught at this time in your life to not be so vengeful. So I would tell this person, I'm definitely getting like a Cardi B energy for a lot of y'all with that Be Careful song. I would tell this person they really need to be careful with your heart, because you're not playing about it no more. You're not playing about people coming in, manipulating you, yada, yada, yada. So a major deal breaker is like cheating, being sneaky, thinking that they can fool you, thinking that they can just take advantage of you. And I would tell this person that not only is it a major deal breaker, but for some of you, like, you'll get your lick back in a way that'll really teach this person a lesson. Something to it, easily triggered. Being disrespectful, being disrespectful and being verbally abusive, being aggressive towards you, that's a deal breaker. Like always wanting to argue, because I'm hearing like a masculine energy, like full on arguing. And in my mind's eye, I'm seeing a woman who's not even saying anything back. She's just taking it all in. Like, oh yeah, okay. She's pissed the hell off, but she's letting him just run off at the mouth. Ooh. A major deal breaker is you a person trying to deal with you and trying to entertain other people, trying to make you jealous as well. That's a deal breaker. So drama, any sort of like unnecessary arguing and trying to make you jealous, those are some deal breakers for you. And trying to use you, trying to leech off of you is another thing. Leech, annoying, won't leave you alone. And didn't I say something about that manipulative energy? Trickster energy, uses your friends to get to you. Just meaning like a deal breaker for you is trying to fool you by way of being manipulative, thinking that you won't figure it out, doing things behind your back. Seven of Swords energy, being deceptive in any way that it manifests. Deal breaker. Arguing with you, being a male nag. Deal breaker. Coming with a lot of drama or bringing drama into this peaceful life that you've built or that you're trying to build for yourself. Deal breaker. And trying to make you jealous. Deal breaker. Cheating. Deal breaker. Tell me more. Wow. Yelling. What did we just talk about, y'all? I'm mad at you. I'm unhappy, and I want you to feel as badly as I do. It's something about y'all's childhood. Maybe there was a parent that bullied you. Maybe even a family circumstance surrounding bullying all together. There's something to it. Unfriendly. I have a hostile attitude. I'm telling you. I would tell this person, like, they're going to have to work on their communication issues. Hell, they may even need to go to therapy if they want to get with you. If they struggle with anger issues or not being able to manage their emotions or temper their emotions. I'm telling you, the way I would tell this person that the way that you talk to this person, being disrespectful and just like trying to play with your emotions, because for a lot of y'all were raised in chaos. Because I'm telling you, revenge. Because y'all were raised in chaos or because of the way y'all were treated growing up, you don't like letting people mistreat you. It may have taken you 20, 30 years to learn how to not let people walk all over you. But for a lot of you, you've learned it. And you don't take ish from nobody, no matter who it is, even if it's someone that you're madly in love with. And I would tell this person it's a huge deal breaker for this person to be aggressive, hostile, um, and just anything that would be disturbing of your peace because of your childhood and because of the way that people have treated you growing up. That the way that they treat you is going to be very important if they want to be with you. I'm not saying that they would have to walk on eggshells, but they have to be careful with you. That's what I would let this person know. And that if they don't play their cards right, you will get your lick back. Because you don't bother nobody, pal number one. A lot of y'all don't. Some of y'all do, okay? But a lot of y'all don't. And it's just even more offensive to be bothered as a result of that. Let's keep going. You don't like being disrespected. Even if y'all don't work out, like I would tell them, don't speak bad on this person's name. Don't try to just don't do that. I would just say not with this one. I would tell this person you're not one of them. Test it. So, sorry about that technical issue. So, I feel like that was confirmation. Those of y'all that are familiar, whenever things like that happen, it just feels like an urgent confirmation of whatever I'm saying. But let's keep going. Ooh, so when that happened, a card that I was about to show y'all, that's what it was confirming. The card that I was about to show you. Yes, here it was. Here it is, actually. Betrayal. It says deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted. You've experienced a lot of betrayal in your life, and you don't let a lot of people in your life because of it. So I would tell this person that if they're really serious about you, like if they're looking for something short term, if they're really not looking for anything serious, I would tell them just say that, because you're really tired of the drama. You really are. And you'll respect them more if they just keep it real instead of trying to, put hope in your head that they will later just destroy something to it. I would tell this person that a major deal breaker is making promises that they can't keep as well and betraying your trust. not keeping it real with you, choosing somebody else over you, and then expecting you to let them come back. And I would also say a major deal breaker. Y'all got a lot of major deals to break that shouldn't be broken, okay? Because it's like this is a lot of what you've gone through, and you're just tired of it. And a lot of y'all truly just want peace, and it's something to it about making promises that they can't keep. Like I would tell this person, just keep it real, be straight up, don't lie, tell the truth, don't be fake with my pal number one. Because they're gonna sense it, and they're just gonna not even let you in all the way anyway, and just eventually cut you off before you even get a chance. Something to it, kick to the curb. That you're tired of being bothered by people, having to recover from people's BS. That you got a lot of love to give, but if they want it, they're gonna have to earn your trust. And a major deal breaker is trying to earn that trust and make you jealous at the same time, talking to you all crazy at the same time, trying to entertain other females or other people at the same time, like being contradictory, saying one thing but doing another is a major deal breaker, because for a lot of you, you are extremely emotionally intelligent, and it's just offensive. It's just offensive. You've already been through too much, so why come over here bothering me? A lot of y'all have experienced a lot of, maybe even a significant level of sexual abuse in your childhood, and you went through maybe a promiscuous stage because of it. But for a lot of you, you've learned to protect your sexual energy, and you're serious about that. So I would tell this person a major deal breaker is coming, bothering you, and then trying to play in your face, trying to juggle you. It's just gonna get them blocked. It might even get them punched in the throat if you're really mad, okay? Trash, throwing away, getting rid of, tossing out. I would tell this person that a major deal breaker is like trying to make you compete for them. I'm telling you. Trying to put them in a third party situation. Trying to make them jealous, like I said before. Tell me more. Karmic lesson. Telling you, you guys have attracted a lot of karmic masculines or karmic relationships, and it's why you feel so tired. You're looking for your wish fulfillment, and I would tell this person that a major deal breaker, did not say it earlier, y'all, having some sort of a my way or the highway energy, expecting everything to go their way, being selfish, stubborn, arrogant, prideful, and egotistical is something that will be a major deal breaker and will leave them left on the curb, because you're tired of learning karmic lessons. You're tired of no strings attached type of connections, like you're not that girl. Something to it. Fed up. That, like, I would tell this person that you really are very accommodating, very understanding, very level-headed. And that although you want a relationship, you're going to continue being happily single for a lot of you. It says doing you, dating, stress-free, setting goals, career focus. Because for some of you, you actually do see certain red flags in this connection. And I would have a whole conversation with this person about said red flags to, kind of do a deep dive on that with your person. But I would let this person know that you either see red flags within this connection, or you're slowing down so that you don't miss a red flag if it presents itself, because of some sort of a karmic connection or relationship that happened in the recent or distant past. And I would lastly tell this person that a major deal breaker for you is like somebody who just always, like I said, always wants to argue all of the time, but mostly with this bumping heads, like, that tries to get you to, like, earn their love, that tries to get you to chase them, that tries to get you to do whatever this karmic masculine or karmic lover or partner tried to get you to do in the past, that left you feeling like you weren't good enough. A major deal breaker for you that I would explain to this person is treating you the way people have treated you growing up. How they treat you more than anything. Because I'm pausing because I'm getting real pulled into that, but I'm trying to refrain. We're going to talk about it a little bit more later, y'all, but let's keep going. Very strong energy. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. Unexpected connection, opposites attract. I would tell this person that you are open to the connection, but you're still on the fence though, because I feel like you're okay with being single, but you're open to being in a relationship if it makes sense. It has to make sense. So when we talk about how you view the connection, you feel like this person challenges you. There are certain things that you like and there are certain things that you don't like. Okay, that's there. But it's like, yeah, I would tell them that there's some sort of a behavior that they present that makes you feel like you need to match energy, like you need to mirror them, as opposed to just being your free flowing, loving, true self with them. I would tell this person that you view the connection as, it seems like it has a lot of potential, but that you're a little skeptical about it. Because this is with this proposal energy, I'm thinking about how everybody just assumes that when a man proposed, the woman is just supposed to say yes. But a lot of us forget that, like, she could say no. Like, what if she don't feel like he's husband material and she just hasn't mustered up the strength to break up with him yet? Like, she could say no. So I would tell this person how you view the connection is you're on the fence about it, to be real. That you feel a deep sense of passion and maybe even a spiritual connection, maybe even a soul tie with this person, but that you're not trying to get lost in that sauce and that water again. That you're resisting your feelings for them. That I will confirm to this person that yes, you are holding back because you don't feel quite ready. Based on their behavior, based on what you're seeing, you're not fully convinced that this is a connection that's going to really last long term. That's how you view it. You hope it does, though, with this lasting love. This is your true love. But you thought that about other people, and they friend zoned you, or you had to friend zone them with this best friend. I would tell this person that how you view the connection is that you don't think they want anything serious. You think they're just saying nice words, talking nice talk. Just trying to get you to fall for them. Fearless love, a courageous leap into the unknown. And I picked up on this energy in another reading. Y'all know that what is it, a Geico or a Progressive commercial? You gotta be quicker than that. The fisherman. Yeah, this person feels like, I would tell this person that you view the connection as like, it's tempting, but you're not really taking the bait. Like you're not really convinced. Like that you feel like this person's gonna dangle love, dangle what you want, and then snatch it back once they get bored or once things get difficult or once a few years go by. I'm telling you, I would tell this person that yes, you like them, but you feel like the connection, like you feel like you need to kind of just stay focused on you because you doubt that it's really gonna last and go the distance. And the old you may have been open to that, may have been willing to take the risks and see what happens. But this current you, just having feelings for somebody isn't enough for you to put your heart out on the line like that. I would tell this person that you're feeling them and you feel that same chemistry, spark, and passion in this connection, but that it took you too long to heal from some sort of a past connection for you to just ignore red flags that you are seeing in this connection. I would tell this person you hoping that they shape up, that they do right, that they, behave in a way that makes you feel more comfortable. And I'm not saying that you want them to behave perfectly, but yeah, I would tell this person that you may suspect that they are entertaining other people, even if they're not, or even if they say that they're not, with the 6 of Wands, 3 of Cups. This is how I would explain your viewpoint of the connection, how you view the connection. The Emperor, 3 of Swords. I would tell this person that you view the connection as something that's a good time, but perhaps not going to last a long time. Like I said, it's here. It's just here. That you ran into so many people who move, they just switch up on you. They just change up on you out of the blue. I would tell this person that how you view this connection is in a side-eye type of energy, that you're side-eyeing the connection. It's not because you want to be. You want to be optimistic. You're hopeful about it, but you're as hopeful as you are, you're just as pessimistic about it as well. With this 2 of Cups. Tell me more. 3 of Wands reverse. I would tell this person that you're keeping your heart on ice despite the passion and the chemistry or even the time invested in this connection. That your heart is not yet off of ice and on the table for the taking for this person. I would tell this person that you're on the fence about the connection, despite your feelings for them with this Queen of Cups. That you're playing it safe with this divine feminine Empress energy. The Lovers. That you have deep passionate feelings for them, but you would rather focus on yourself. Ooh, all of these queens coming out. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. I would tell this person that you're not in desperate energy for a relationship. You're okay with being single until you find the right person, and that at times, more often than not, you doubt if this is really your person. But yet you are hopeful. You doubt their ability to offer the type of relationship that you want, despite the chemistry and the passion and all of the good juju in this connection. I would tell this person that you view the connection as something that may potentially lead to another heartache and heartbreak. And therefore, you're choosing to proceed with logic more than you are with your feelings. But that you are attracted to them. You do have feelings for them, genuine feelings for them. But that ain't going to be enough to get your heart. Not this time around. For a lot of you, I will be talking to your King of Wands, an Aries, Leo, or a Sag, or just someone who has no problem getting the ladies, has no problem getting attention, getting what it is that they want, has a magnetic aura and personality. You can't help but love the King of Wands, but you can't help but notice his red flags too. I'm gonna be real. I'll tell this person, if they want you, they better do something about it soon. Because any man will be glad and lucky to have you. And if he doesn't play his cards right, if he drags his feet like other people, or just like he has a tendency to do, then somebody else gonna scoop you up. Hierophant. I would tell this person how you view the connection is that perhaps you need to keep your options open, whether you are or not. That sometimes you suspect that needs to be the approach because of his hot and cold ways. Knight of Cups, King of Swords, or just the ways of being that he has that remind you of some sort of a heartbreaker from your past. Tell me more. We've got Hold Me. It says, things are not right in my world, and I am longing for your embrace today. Please send me your love so that I know everything will be okay. I would tell this person that you view the connection as like, you really do enjoy spending time with this person. They do bring you a sense of joy and happiness, but that you don't feel safe enough to let that guard down. You really don't. I'm telling you something to it, afraid. I am afraid to let you down once you get to know me. I don't want to disappoint you, so I am avoiding you. I have to overcome this in myself as you see me before coming towards you. I would tell this person that you kind of feel like how you tend to feel in a lot of your connections. Like you feel like you're pulling most of the weight in this connection. You're keeping an open mind though, but you wish that this person would make more effort. You just do. This is how you view the connection. This is what I would explain to them. That like you wish that they would make more effort. You wish that they were more consistent. Mm. And the old you will be okay with just accepting things the way that it is and being happy all the same. But it's like you've learned that that's not the best approach. So I would tell this person that you have a tendency to overlook whenever you're not happy in a connection, and that you're overcoming that part of your personality. So now I would tell this person that you are currently not really as fulfilled or happy in this connection as you could be if they were making more effort, if they were being a little bit more affectionate. I would tell this person that you feel like the connection is kind of hot and cold, like it's kind of off and on, and that's kind of draining to you. And I would tell this person that you don't really like the fact that it's not official. Like, even though you're not desperate for a relationship, like, you're not interested in your time being wasted. Like, that's a really big thing for you. That you suspect that this person is just going to waste your time. And that's why you're not making the effort. That's why you're mirroring them, because you feel like they're not making enough effort. I would tell this person that, you may not be bold enough to admit the fact to this person face to face that whatever amount of time y'all spend together, that it's not enough. If you're being honest with yourself, that, whatever he's giving or contributing in any sort of a way in this connection, that it just truly isn't enough. I would tell this person that on top of everything else, that you're not fulfilled in this connection. But you're someone who doesn't give up on things easily. But you're also someone who's learning when it's time to give up on things altogether. So I would tell this person that due to the current state of the connection, you kind of feel at odds as to if you want to continue putting energy into it or just put things on pause. I don't feel like you want to cut this person off altogether, but I would tell this person that you are not 100% convinced that this is a connection that you should remain emotionally invested into. And you're not yet fully decided on what you want to do with that, on what your next move is going to be with that. But that is your truth for a lot of you. Tell me more. I mean, I would honestly tell this person that you feel like, for a lot of you, not all of you, that all this person is really offering is sex. And that's just like, that's not the way to get you. And it damn sure ain't the way to keep you. That you're not satisfied in this connection, although you do have feelings for them. If you were being completely honest. And that although you may even love them, that if somebody comes along and treats you even just a little bit better than this person, that you may actually give them a chance. Because again, you're not satisfied. You don't feel like your cup is being filled in this connection. We've got hurting. It says crying, depressed, pain, and sorrow. That you are hopeful, but that hope is slowly but surely dwindling because of this person's toxic behavior at times for some of you. Addiction, bad advice, wrong crowd. And because of this person, like I would tell this person that for a lot of you, you got a quality time love language. So if this person, if you only see this person every once in a while, or whenever y'all do, all y'all do is have sex, like that's intimate time. That's not quality time. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm telling you, I would really tell this person that you kind of view the connection as just being stuck in that sexual type of energy. And because a lot of y'all, I'm gonna just speak straight, because a lot of y'all were molested as children, or just your sexual energy was preyed upon at a young age in one way or another. It's like, it almost makes you close your heart even more viscerally when somebody only wants to offer you that. It's like it really touches on that wound of like people only wanting to like drain out your sexual energy, just wanting to sleep with you like you don't mean anything to them. I would tell this person that you feel a bit triggered by the fact that they only want sex with you because of you being molested as a kid for some of you. And I want you to just absorb what I'm saying if this is your story, and don't let it trigger you. But some sort of child molestation experience makes you feel extremely triggered by the fact that that is all that this person is offering. I don't even feel like that's all that this person has to offer. They could definitely be doing much more with the time and the energy that they've got. But I would tell this person that you feel triggered by the fact that they're only offering you friends with benefits, no strings attached, sexual type of thing. It is extremely triggering for you. And that if they don't, give you what you deserve, they probably won't have any access to you in the near future. I'm telling you. Fighting, trust issues, one-sided, detached. I'm telling you, I can't even stop saying I'm telling you, because it's like this energy is so strong. I will really let this person know that for some of you, and you may not even know that you're arriving at this point of getting the strength to walk away from these type of connections if this person isn't giving you what you deserve. If this doesn't sound like your story, you may want to watch part number 2, okay? But I'm getting an energy of this is a decent person who you have a lot of chemistry with, but it seems like they're not offering much beyond sex or flirtation, or maybe they help you out on a bill every once in a while, or maybe they spend the night, maybe they play with your kids, maybe they do a little extra here and there. But I would really tell this person you're not happy in this connection, and that if they don't make certain adjustments to prove that they're not there to just give you sex, that that childhood trauma of molestation for some of you is going to make you close your energy out to this person altogether, because you're tired of that. You're tired of people coming in to sleep with you. It's just, and it's not like your sexual energy is tarnished because of what happened to you. A lot of you have evolved beyond the trauma of any sort of sexual abuse in your past. But because this person only wants to offer sex, for a lot of you, it's opening, it's pressing on that wound that for a lot of you is healed. But have you ever really pressed on a wound that has healed? It's like your mind can remember the pain and it just becomes too uncomfortable. So what I'm getting at with this is that this person would hear from me that if they don't show signs of treating you better, that they're going to be a thing in the past with this toxic love, the ex, and that they're going to regret it a lot much more than they think, because you're going to level up and you're going to find somebody that's going to offer you more than some Netflixing and chilling. And they're going to find themselves on the block list, on the phone, on the Facebook, on the Instagram, because when they had you, they was playing with it, just trying to keep you in sexual energy, and it triggered you to cut this person off because you're trying to evolve beyond that. All your life, for some of you, you've had people preying on you sexually. Something to it. Desire, self-pleasure, sexual thoughts, intense feelings, intimacy, passion, coming into union, chemistry, missing you. Let me listen. Lastly, I would tell this person that at times you do think about cutting them off, because you're tired of just being somebody that people sleep with and not someone that people invest in. I don't know why, but this bossy energy, stubborn energy is giving Queen of Swords. Tired of being used and treated as if you're not wife material, as if you're not worthy of commitment. You're tired of people coming and going in your life, love bombing you, and then putting you back into that trauma energy of your past, leaving you wondering if you're enough, if you're too flawed, that at times you consider giving this person the cold shoulder. Something to it, deuces, fed up, cutting ties, walking away, because you don't feel like they're really going to be there for you outside that bedroom. That although you do feel this intense attraction to them, that you're trying to evolve to another level in life and in love, and that at times you suspect that they can't give you what you're looking for with this spiritual attack. And this is given that energy of the childhood abuse trauma. This person is awakening some of y'all's inner demons by just trying to offer a sex-only connection. And it's going to cause a huge rift between the two of y'all if they don't. Red flags. And this is why, thank you, Spirit, for circling it back. This is why y'all got y'all guard up. This is why y'all are giving off mixed signals. Because you see the red flags that they're just trying to only have sex with you. And that's something you're trying to break out of. So it's counterproductive, really, to invest in this. Because you're trying to get out of third-party situations. You're trying to get out of, sex-only relationships. And that although you like them maybe even more than you've ever liked anybody else, that's a huge no-no for you. To try to keep you in hidden energy, competition energy. Oh, I'm not ready yet energy. I would tell this person, lastly, when it comes to this connection, that you're considering the possibility of starting a new one, attracting a new one, not settling for the connection. That at times you feel as though you are settling for the connection, knowing that you're tired of being just somebody that someone lays down but doesn't lift up, if you get what I mean. That you feel like this person is not going to be there for you. So this is why you leaving them out in the cold, giving them the cold shoulder at times, acting like you don't care, being nonchalant. It's not that you don't care. Something to it. This is giving Queen of Cups in reverse. Like, this is why you acting in a Queen of Cups reverse type of energy. Nine of Wands. Three of Swords. This is why you are behaving that way, because you doubt that this person has good intentions. I mean, look at that Diablo energy in the middle. You think that this person is just going to lay you down and then later on do you in. Use you. That at times you suspect that this person is just using you for sex, when they're bored, that they don't have genuine intentions, that they're just another Knight of Cups, somebody who's trying to convince you that they're your knight in shining armor, but once the night is over, it's on to the next pursuit. Something to it. Diablo energy. Let's keep going. Page of Wands. I would tell this person that you view them as kind of childish sometimes, you know, kind of immature at times. But you are very attracted to them. You know, like sometimes y'all don't see eye to eye. Like y'all bump heads a lot about certain things. Page of Wands, Death, Six of Wands. Hangman, that they can be a bit selfish at times, more times than not. That they can be a bit of a handful, more times than not. Yeah, I just keep hearing me. Egotistical. One-sided about things. Tell me more. Yeah, and here we are with this just like sex-only energy. Like that all they have to offer is sex. Because, I mean, at least the Knight of Wands can offer a few dates, you know. A few conversations, but the Page of Wands? Yeah, oh, come on now. This person, I would tell this person that you view them as the Page of Wands to your Queen of Pentacles. Like, for some of you, that you feel like they don't have their ish together. Like, that if they want to be with you, they're going to have to, like, get their ish together. That you have your ish together more than them. Or that you, that this person expects you to just hand your love over, hand your time over, without them actually putting in any sort of significant effort. That they expect things to just be handed to them. I would tell this person that at times you feel like they're extremely entitled. And that they don't have a lot to offer. I mean, why is the Page of Wands here twice? With the Eight of Pentacles? This is someone who doesn't have the patience that is required to finish things out. Like, yeah, I would tell this person that you think that they're inconsistent, but that you're very attracted to them. And here we are with this Queen of Cups popping out in the reverse with the Fool reverse as confirmation. Like that you feel like they're a walking red flag. That you view them as someone who presents certain red flags that you just can't ignore. Maybe you have at one point or another. I would tell this person that you view them as like you're starting to see certain red flags, something to it that maybe you didn't see before, but that you're starting to see more clearly now. And it's why you are in this wishy-washy energy, hot and cold energy, 9 of Wands, 9 of Cups, hot and cold, that you view them as hot and cold, 9 of Swords, that you view them as somebody who does not know how to treat you at times. Although you are very attracted to them and may even be impressed by their bedroom skills, or just there's a whole lot of sexual chemistry, but that you view them as someone that you may not be the most compatible with. I would tell this person that sometimes you do wonder if you can do better. Like, you know you can, but like you wonder if you should test those waters. Tell me more. Tell me more, Spirit. Give and receive. I would tell this person that you view them currently as somebody who could be making more effort, but is being in lazy lover energy. That you view them as someone that you need to put boundaries up with. That you need to be guarded with in one way or another. That you view them as someone who you may need to just keep in your friend zone, or somebody that tries to friend zone you. Like, yeah, that you view them as somebody who is just another taker. Like, at times they give, but once they get what they want, they get in stingy energy. That you view them as stubborn at times with let go of control. Be the change. That sometimes you don't see things from, that this person doesn't see things from your perspective. That you view them as someone who leaves you lonely a lot. This is what I would tell them. Tell me more, Spirit. Ooh, sincere. Someone close to you is sincere. Sometimes you question their intentions. That you're kind of losing faith in them and in this connection. And now this could change. This could be energy from the recent past, but this is what I'm seeing. Like, that you view them as someone who is a decent person. Like, they're not a terrible person or a terrible guy, but that sometimes you really just truly don't like the way they treat you. That there's a lot of chemistry and stuff like that, but that you feel like this person has a hidden motive or intention. You're not convinced that this person truly has your best intentions at heart. It's just here. And again, I'm picking up on that stubborn energy. Admitting. It's okay to admit errors and make things right. That I would tell this person that you view them as someone who's slow to commit and slow to change. Who, made it out to be, that you view them, for some of you, that you view them as someone who made themselves out to be something that they're not, that they're truly not, with this honesty, as someone who can be very deceptive and sneaky. Honesty. Relationships need trust. What did we talk about earlier? That you don't fully trust this person. And that you don't really appreciate that they try to keep you in this friends with benefits type of energy. That you view them as somebody who only has friends with benefits to offer, but who came in like they were looking for something serious. So therefore, that mix-up, that shapeshifter energy causes you to look at them as someone who is not sincere at times, or just in general. But on a positive level, tell me more, Spirit. Oh, blank card. Let's do another shuffle. Time spent with you was the happiest time of my life. I would tell this person, out of all the things that I told them at the end of the day, they don't want to give up on this, that you don't want to give up on this connection with them. But that if you don't see change or improvements, that you just might do that. That at a lot of times you doubt if you'll be able to find someone that you have this level of a connection with, the type of intensity that you have found in this connection. You doubt if you can find it elsewhere. But that at times you feel like this person puts you on the back burner, and it's becoming harder and harder to pretend that you're okay with that. No one will ever compare to you. I will let this person know that you are who this person, that they are who you have feelings for, and that they are the person that you want to be with. But you're not going to do what you normally do, which is overlook those red flags and just come rushing in, charging in, doing everything possible to make this person love you in hopes of them changing into the person that you know they have the potential to be. I would tell this person that you are currently not viewing them for their potential, but for who they actually are, and you're not 100% happy with what you're seeing or with even how they treat you. And that, again, if they continue to not offer anything more than friends with benefits or this non-committal type of energy, that eventually you're going to get the courage to open yourself up to other options and entertain other people, although your emotions for them are still there. Let's close this out with some final messages. So, I clear the energy, Spirit. What is the most important thing that I would be telling this person that's on pile number one's mind about them if they were getting a reading with me? What are the most important things that I would be telling this person? Card number 30, Castle. It's time for healing, not war. I would tell this person that the relationship with you is on the rocks. And it has a lot to do with the fact that my pal number one is tired of hurting, is tired of not feeling like he or she is enough for people. This is giving 5 of Cups energy. I would tell this person that they've hurt you by something that they've done recently, by some sort of, whatever they've done to try to make you jealous, or some sort of cheating or third party or non-committal type of thing, that it really has hurt your feelings and caused you to feel the need to question their, again, sincerity. And that although you are not saying anything, ooh, thank you, Spirit, I would tell this person that you are the type of person, like, you don't bring up everything that bothers you, and you try not to be someone that holds grudges, but that's just kind of part of your human makeup. But it's like you're someone who bottles things in. So shout out to my Tauruses, because we good at that. Like, it takes a lot for us to get upset, but once we get there, don't even come around us at that point. And that's what, whether you're a Taurus or not, I would tell this person something like that about you, that you have a lot of bottled up disappointment when it comes to not even just this person, but just a lot of things when it comes to people in general. And you're just tired of people. And that is something about, because I feel like this person would be the main focus, the focal point of the reading for this person would be them wanting to be in a relationship with you. But at the same time, I would be like, okay, well, why do you, if you want to be in a relationship with them, why are you expecting them to make the next move? Yeah, I would tell this person that if they want to be with you, not only will they have to make the next move, but they're going to have to make some better moves than the ones they've been making. Because whatever they have been doing, shark, swim away from this situation. It's pushing you away. And you are a fighter for love. You don't give up on people easily, but once you do, it ain't nothing you can really do about it. Something to it. Tree, let them go. 18, moon energy. I would tell this person you've been used a lot in your life with this library. Take control of your own narrative, and that you feel like you've given them chance after chance. But the soft spot that you have for them is slowly but surely hardening up. I cut the deck and we back at the shark. And that because of, for some of you, their toxic ways, this person is soon going to see you walk away. For some of you, it'll be, to work on yourself, to be in this happily single type of energy. I feel like I'm going to be real. I would tell this person that you're going to cut them off soon. Maybe it's something that's faded as a part of your personal journey, pile number one. Not for all of you, but for others of you in this pile, I would tell them that's the most important thing they need to know is that you're on some sort of a healing journey, whether you're conscious of it or not, that's going to lead you to cut off anybody and anything that is opposing your peace. And that they are not immune to that, or whatever other word I'm thinking about, like that they can get cut off too. Although you may be madly in love with them, that they are on the brink of being cut off because all they want is sex. And my pile number one is truly learning his or her worth. And it may have been enough at one point, but soon it ain't gonna be enough. And soon my pile number one is gonna choose him or herself and kick you to the curb on a short-term basis or a long-term basis. That's gonna be up to this person in terms of what they do to regain your trust or to improve the connection. But I would tell this person that you're about to, you may have chosen them. You may have even chosen love over yourself, other things over yourself, repeatedly in the past, but that you soon are about to choose you. And it's something to it. 8 of Swords, wings. You never needed those wings to fly. That you about to step in Queen of Swords energy. That there's some sort of an impending cutoff. I'm literally hearing that song by Fantasia. It's called 2 Week Notice. Check it out. It'll be linked in the description. But I'm picking up on that energy. And when you hear what she's saying in that song, you'll understand a little bit more about what a reader would tell this person about you currently. We'll always do these again in the future, but at this time, this is what I would tell your person. Tell me more. What is the final message? An important thing that I would tell this person, besides the fact that you're soon going to choose you over love, over all of those things you thought you needed to be happy. I would tell this person that y'all are about to go in another no contact, but this time it ain't going to be because of them. It's going to be because of my pal one, standing on tall business. It says, my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. I would tell this person that you about to go do you. Whether you're planning it or not, it's a fated thing. So if you're currently in no contact with this person, I would tell this person this no contact will continue to be extended because pile number one is finding his or herself. It's learning how to choose his or herself over the love that they've always felt they needed, but that has always left them disappointed. Final message, Spirit. We've got, I don't know if you can see it that well. Even if you break my heart, I couldn't leave you. I would tell this person that you don't give up on people easily, but because so many people have abandoned you, you have learned, or you are learning, to be a little bit more emotionally detached in life than you ever have been. And because of that, it's going to require this person to put a lot of more effort in than they have been soon if they want to be with you. Because I feel like you're outgrowing this energy of just letting people dog walk you, pal number one. Even if you break my heart, I couldn't leave you. How codependent is that, huh? You're breaking out of codependent cycles. Come on now. Forgiving this person will not change their behavior or the situation at hand that you're wisening up, honey. So he needs to adapt or be prepared to be left behind. Plant the seed of love in his heart, and you will still struggle to have what you desire with this person. That you're getting fed up and that he's about to be cut off. That you're hip to whatever mind games or just games in general that he's been playing. That you see the red flags and you've seen them for a while. But that you are soon no longer going to be ignoring them. I would tell this person that this chaser, my pal number one, is about to step out of chaser energy and is about to become the runner. And it's about to put you in that chaser energy. Because my pal number one is evolving from some sort of childhood trauma. I would tell this person, you triggered my pal number one's childhood trauma, and because of it, they feel the need to outgrow this connection. They feel the need to break free from this connection. They're about to step in runner energy because you are triggering some childhood trauma. And if you want this one, you're going to have to offer a little bit more than this. And lastly, reassess. You have the right to change your mind. I literally just heard that song, I Changed My Mind by Keisha Cole. That you're about to start changing how you deal with this person and what you allow and what you don't allow. These are the things that if your person came to me as their reader, that I would tell them about you. Pile number one, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was therapeutic for you in some way as well. Be sure to watch pile number two if you feel called to do so. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, the link to Saintuality.com is in the description for you. And go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. That way you'll know when I drop new content. And for now, that's all I got for you, baby. Bye-bye. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. I feel like I went to church, y'all. How beautiful. Hey, Pal 2. So you were drawn to intimacy and the lovely Shungite here. So if this called you in, know that you are about to call somebody in that's going to make you catch feelings, quite possibly after years of not really feeling anybody or feeling like you've had some sort of a higher level connection or potential with someone. You're about to call in someone. Ooh, card number 18, moon energy. So in a matter of months, it isn't going to take years from now. It isn't going to take weeks or days either, though. So some level of patience will be required. But I'm hyper focusing on this 18 here and these two hearts. So your next relationship is going to happen in this out of the blue, because I'm thinking of every blue moon, right? Energy. Your next relationship is going to happen out of the blue, unexpectedly. And thank you, Spirit. I just heard you. An intimate encounter is going to develop into your next relationship. Maybe you've already had this spicy encounter, or maybe it's coming up. It's different for all of you. But if you were drawn to this pile, that's just kind of like a up in your face initial message before we get into your reading, okay? So take what resonates on that. But let's go ahead and dive in to what a reader would tell this person that's currently on your mind about you. If you would like to book a same-day session with me, the link to Saintuality.com is in the description. You can use the code down there for $40 off until that code expires. I clear the energy, Spirit. I clear the energy from my lovely pal twos. See, my pal twos, y'all are my wild childs of the pals. Like, my pal number threes are my spiritual baddies. Y'all are my wild childs, and number ones, I gotta figure out who they are. Okay, but I just know y'all my wild child. So hi, honeys. I clear the energy. I'm excited to see what comes out. So pretend that you're a fly on the wall right now, and let's think of your person being right on the other side of my table, here to talk about you. So show me what I need to see, Spirit. Ooh, this one right here. We've got free yourself. It is time to take back control of your life. This is giving Empress, Emperor energy. I would tell this person, let me listen. That you don't give your heart away easily. That you've grown a lot in life. You've matured a lot in life. And you've seen the darker nature in people. And because of it, you've learned who to put your guard up with, who to set boundaries with, and who to let in, who to give a chance to. I would tell this person that the type of relationship that you're looking for, the type of relationship that will catch your eye, that will make you, get off of your proverbial throne to entertain, is with someone who is your equal and not your lesser. With somebody who understands you through and through. With somebody who treats you like the king or the queen that you are. With this healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I would tell this person that your perspective on relationship is greatly skewed and influenced by what you saw growing up in your household, just among family members, that relationships, like, you're not one of those females, or if you're a male even, you're not one of those people that feel like you need a relationship to survive. I would tell this person that you're looking for the type of relationship where I'm going to be real. I would tell this person you're not looking for a relationship. Much like I said in pile number 1. It's like you used to be someone that was gung-ho about partnership and about dating and stuff like that. But I feel like I would tell this person that you're not looking for a relationship. What you're looking for is like financial security. You're looking for, a better relationship with yourself, an improved sense of well-being on an emotional and mental level. I would tell this person that you're not really focused on love like that. Like you're making you, your children, your income, the things that you can control, more of the priority than love. I would tell this person that you're not talking to anybody else, because I feel like they would want to ask that in particular. Like, I would tell them that, like, when you're busy, you're really busy. You're actually, I would tell them, like, you're really focused on your goals. You're not focused on anybody else. And you really are single. Because I feel like they would be wanting confirmation. Like, just being somewhat convinced that there's potentially someone else in the picture, or that you're dealing with your child's father or mother, or there will be some sort of speculation around the authenticity of you being single. I would tell this person that you're wearing a mask, whatever they're seeing when it comes to whatever you're presenting, that it's not who you really are, that they're showing, that you're showing the version of you when you've got your guard up. I would tell this person that you're holding back from catching feelings. Let me listen. I would tell this person that you're looking for the type of relationship with someone who's not going to try to control you, with somebody who's not going to try to demean you or undermine your success, your accomplishments. I would tell this person that if you were to be open to a relationship or even looking for one, it would have to be one where, and we're going to get into like what would be a deal breaker for you and what not. But I can't get over the fact that for a lot of you, because of what you've gone through recently, like it would take a whole hell of a lot to convince you to be in a relationship. I would tell this person that for a lot of you, you've been single for so long that it's just become your typical way of life. Four of Cups, something to it. That you at times just don't have the energy for a relationship. That you feel at times that they don't want a relationship. So that's why you don't want one. This energy is really odd, actually. 8 of Cups. Let me listen. Because I feel like for some of you, you're dealing with somebody that didn't want a relationship at first, but now that you don't want one, now they want one. Now that you're doing you and focusing on you and improving and growing and all of this, now they want you. 4 of Pentacles. That's why the energy is kind of like a doozy a bit. 4 of Cups here twice. Let's keep going. I feel like there's something else from this deck. Let's do an even deeper dive. Tell me more, Spirit. Reconciliation. All right, that makes sense. So I will be talking to someone from your past. I will be doing a reading with someone from your past who is wondering if you would give them a chance again. Okay, because I'm like, hold on, what is this energy? And for a lot of you, I will be having to let this person know that you are trying to move on from this person, that at times you do consider reconciling with them, and that no, you're not just out here being a city girl and filling up your roster to keep yourself busy. That for a lot of you, you are just, your version of outside is not seeking male attention or validation, that it's going to Marshall's and eating at Olive Garden and getting a pedicure and buying some new bundles and going to go get an ankle bracelet because it's spring now. It's like that's your version of outside. I feel like this person will be wondering what you're up to. Like they will be very nosy, and I'm telling you, it's something to it. I'm picking up on someone, and Spirit is telling me to clear the deck. Because I feel like for some reason, Spirit wants to clarify who I will be picking up on for you guys in this pile, for most of you guys in this pile. And this is some sort of a person that broke your heart, like some sort of an emperor reverse, whether it's a child's father, an ex-spouse, an ex-boyfriend, or someone you were in this off and on situationship with, is this person that will be on the other side of my table asking about you. So you need to know that there's someone from your past that wants to be in a relationship with you. Yeah. And I feel like this is this person's energy. It's like this person that dogged you now wants to be domesticated. Like this person wanted to like run around town, be a dog, and do all of this and all that. But now they don't want to be. This is someone you've got in the dog house. Look at this energy. Free yourself. This is someone who doesn't want to be in the dog house anymore. Who wants another chance, or someone who you've got in the friend zone who wants to be more than friends. Take what resonates. But for a lot of you, you're trusting your better judgment and deciding to focus on your career and finances and other responsibilities as opposed to a relationship altogether, or, playing around with this person in particular. I'm going to follow suit with what Spirit is saying. Let's clear out the energy now that you know that. For some of you, I feel like you needed confirmation that this person is still feeling you. This person is trying to come back. This person does want to reconcile. For some of you, this is someone you're in no contact with currently. And it makes sense, okay? So I clear the energy. Show me what I need to see. Now that we know that. We've got flirt. I would tell this person that you're looking for a relationship where you guys are not just lovers, but friends too. You're looking for someone that you can not just build a life with, but live a life with. And what I mean by that is that you're looking for someone who is on your level, who wants more out of life, who isn't going to try to stifle your passion and get in the way of your pursuits and your ambitions, quite possibly like someone from your past. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. I would tell this person that, see, the type of relationship you want is with like a very mature relationship, one where this person isn't keeping you waiting, where this person isn't making you look like some sort of a fool. A lot of y'all are very smart, intelligent women. Y'all may even have businesses. Like y'all got it going on. And it's like you don't want to be, not that you care about what people think, but I would tell this person that the type of relationship you're looking for is one where other people can't get in between the two of y'all. A relationship with someone who's not going to embarrass you. It's really just that with this flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. One, that you're looking for a traditional relationship. That you have enough confidence and self-esteem to, if a guy does have multiple options, like that isn't going to scare you away. It may piss you off to feel like you're in competition with other people, but you're not afraid of a little competition. You're not insecure to the point to where if you found out, that someone has other options, like if you like them enough, if you have deep enough feelings for them, you will not necessarily try to prove yourself, but you will give it time to see if it levels out and if it works in your favor. Like you just know how it goes in that way with this high priestess. But I would tell this person that you are looking for a relationship that's not like everybody else's relationship. That it's giving boredom energy, throwing tomatoes energy with this 7 of Pentacles. Ooh, her whole booty was out. Sorry. I would tell this person that you're looking for a spiritual relationship, not another toxic one. Like you've outgrown that. And if that's what this person's trying to come in with, they can hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Yeah, something to it. And don't you come back no more. They can hit the road if they're trying to come with that toxic stuff, because that's old and outdated to you. You've got your mind set on bigger and better things. I would tell this person you're much more clear than you used to be when it comes to the type of relationship that you want. Thank you, Spirit. I hear you. And because of that clarity, you are now not willing to accept certain things like non-committal ways and flirting with other people and, keeping you on the back burner, in the back pocket. Let's keep going. Beautiful. Tell me more. Show me what I need to see, Spirit, when it comes to this person on Pal 2's mind. If they were in this room with me, what I would be telling them about my Pal number 2. Hit the road, Jack. Queen of Swords. I would tell this person that you're looking for a relationship that, see, oddly enough, you would want to keep it. Like, I would tell this person that you're actually more open to friends with benefits than you are when it comes to a relationship. And what I mean by that is that you have learned that not a lot of people really deserve that relationship version of you. Something to it. Justice. Like, you are making yourself your first priority. And that to be in a relationship with you, you would have to meet some very important standards that maybe didn't exist in the recent past. Like, that you have raised your standards, thank you, when it comes to the type of relationship that you want. Because I feel like a lot of y'all had a tendency to just kind of like, if the vibe was right, if the cologne was smelling good, if he was tall enough, if he was, had a little bit of money in his pocket, like, if circumstances were decent enough, you'll give somebody a chance. So when I say you're more open to a friends with benefits than you are to an actual relationship, not with anybody, but with this person in particular, this is what I would tell them, that they're in your friend zone because you peep game on them. And because for a lot of you, you're not going to give them another chance to hurt you again. Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords. That you've pulled back when it comes to the feelings that you have for them. That at one point you did consider being in a relationship with them, but now not so much because of how they did you, because of how they treated you, or because of their shady ways at times. I would tell this person that you're learning not to settle when it comes to relationships. And because you've learned that, you have more clarity on what type of relationship it is that you want, and that you don't believe that this person can give you the type of relationship that you deserve. Something to it. We back at the 4 of Cups. Plainly enough, if they were to ask me what type of a relationship you're looking for, I would straight up tell them one that this person feels like you can't give them. So I don't even know if I should even drain my energy in explaining it, because I said it in the video before this one, how it's important when you're dating people not to just be willy-nilly when they ask, so what are you looking for? What makes you happy? Who is your ideal guy? Because if you're not careful, you could tell them basically how to deceive you. If they don't, exhibit those qualities naturally, then that's already telling you that they just might not be what you're looking for, or they may not be the one. But if you go out and you just tell them what your love language is, tell them every detail about what you're looking for, it makes it easier for them to just shape shift into that energy, get what they want, and then leave you in Queen of Swords energy. And for some of you, that is what this person has done. This person has got close to you, studied you, made you fall for them, and then left you on your face looking silly once they got what they wanted and moved on to the next person they wanted to flirt with. But for some of you, this is someone from the past that wants to spin the block and that now wants what you wanted back when they didn't want it. But I would tell this person that you're not as gung-ho for a relationship as you used to be. With them in particular. Now, if somebody else came along and it made sense, yeah, you would be open to it. But once again, you ask me what type of a relationship you're looking for. One that is not with them. It's like your higher self will be telling me not to tell them what type of a relationship you're looking for, because you're going to have put them into your friend zone or be on the brink of putting them in the friend zone. So they wouldn't even need to be privy to that information. Because for a lot of you, this is someone who has burned you, has rubbed you the wrong way. Yeah, there's somebody who has rubbed you the wrong way, who has done you dirty, that's trying to resurface with this Neptune energy. Tell me more. That's an aspect. I'll keep shuffling until I get an actual zodiac energy. But with this saying nostalgia, belonging, community, I would tell this person that you are trying to move on from them. That you feel like you've waited around long enough, that you've given them enough chances. And I would honestly tell you, for me to get that channeled message with this intimacy, I would tell this person that you're on your way to a new relationship with somebody who's going to give you what this person acted like they couldn't give you. Tell me more. We've got Jupiter. I would tell this person that your ideal type is somebody who's open-minded. Somebody who understands your ambitious nature and isn't threatened by it. Someone who, has like physical energy, like someone who's not lazy. Someone who is generous and, loves with an open heart, has a lot of love to give, has more than just money and pain to offer. Somebody with like personality is important to you, I would tell this person. Like looks are not enough. Maybe it was at one point for some of you. Shout out to my Gemini, Libra, and Aquariuses in this group. I'm picking up on your energy as well. And my Cancer, Leo. No, my Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio's energy with this flirtation. But I would tell this person that your ideal type, what you're really looking for, is somebody who brings you out of your head, who doesn't keep you overthinking or second guessing yourself. Somebody who is not only, physically available for intimacy, but who's emotionally available and who's on your level mentally and emotionally and financially. I'm gonna just be real. This is what I would tell this person. I would tell this person that, you kind of gravitate, for a lot of you, to like older people that are older than you, or people who are again, can match your maturity level. Like that we'll get to turn-offs and stuff like that in a second, but I will let this person know that your ideal type is somebody who is not just another product of their environment, is a leader, not a follower. Someone who leads with love, not with aggression, not with mind games. Somebody who is just like direct, who's a one-woman man, obviously. I mean, who wants a man that wants multiple people? I mean, some people accept that, but do they really want that? No. Yeah, your ideal type is somebody who is capable of being faithful and committed. And the biggest thing that I'm getting from this Jupiter energy is somebody who can go the distance, somebody who knows how to be consistent, somebody who is ambitious. I'm just getting that very, very strongly. Because a lot of y'all are career oriented, financially and business savvy. And it's like you tend to attract people who, kind of just like settle and don't want much more out of life than where they are. Like maybe they have a decent job, and there's nothing wrong with that. But it's like you want somebody that understands your go getter type of frequency and nature. Yeah, somebody that is. I feel like you kind of like people who are a little bit more introverted, and you know people who don't need validation from other people or need to be a part of the in crowd. Like you're attracted to people who are kind of like the outcasts, people who walk their own path and march to the beat of their own drums. Like you don't really prefer anyone that just likes to be up in the mix all of the time or likes to be in the club every Saturday. Like you like somebody who knows how to sit on the couch and not feel jittery with you when y'all are watching a movie. Somebody who doesn't check their phone 100,000 times, Someone who is okay with going to Target with you on a random Tuesday and doesn't make a whole bunch of excuses as a way to get out of it. Like someone who understands that you do work hard, that you are ambitious, and knows how to work with that and doesn't try to make you sacrifice that side of yourself just to be with them. Somebody who's understanding, somebody who's compassionate, that these things are what you would deem to be your ideal type. Somebody who's ready to settle down sooner rather than later. That's what you're looking for. That's who you would want to be in a relationship with. And that with this Queen of Swords energy, that you're not being an a-hole by feeling like you kind of don't want to give this person another chance. It's just that you've peeped game for a lot of you, and you realize that maybe this person isn't ready for what you're ready for. That your ideal type is someone who's ready for what you're ready for, who is not for everybody. It's not someone that other people can easily get the attention of. Beautiful. And it's something here about generous energy with this sixth house energy, Virgo energy. Somebody who can not only match your energy, but reciprocate what you have to offer. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. I would tell this person that you're looking for a relationship with someone who has things to offer that you can't, more than the things that you can touch, more than material things, more than money, more than laying in the bed with me. Like you're looking for someone who can offer good conversation, advice when you need it, encouragement when you need it, to be a listening ear, to be as much of a friend to you as they are a lover. Somebody who's really going to have your back when life challenges you, because a lot of y'all it's kind of you against the world more often than not. Even if you got 15 brothers and sisters and whatever, what have you, a lot of people know you, but not a lot of people show up for you. So you're looking for a relationship that is the opposite of the way of the relationships that you've grown up around, or that you've settled for in the past. Like you're looking for a relationship that's different than what you normally go for. Thank you, Spirit. That's what you're trying to say. And that's what I would explain to this person. That whatever relationship or connection y'all had in the past, that you're not looking for that anymore. You're looking for something better, something new, something outside of your comfort zone. Your ideal type is somebody that challenges you, but in a healthy way, that brings out the best in you, not the worst in you. Come on, let's keep going. Beautiful. Because I feel like I got to do some digging with this one, y'all. Because I'm telling you, this person's trying to come in with the hopes of filling a void for you like they always do. It says voids. Avoid rushing to fill voids with love. Seek inner fulfillment first. So this is confirmation. I would tell this person that You're not looking for the type of a relationship that they're willing to offer. And that's why you're giving off cold shoulder energy. That's why you've got your guard up, because you are convinced that they can't give you what you're looking for. And it's taking you some time to arrive to that realization. Heartbreak. Heartbreak is a part of the human experience. It will pass. I would tell this person that you're not open to giving them another chance. At least not right now, because you're still let down, quite possibly about them entertaining somebody else or choosing somebody else over you. I would tell this person that it's kind of a low probability that you would just be open arms to this person if they want to spin the block after choosing somebody else, or after, breaking your heart in whatever way that it played out. Butterfly, you will meet a new love interest at a party or a night out. I'm telling you, I would tell this person that you're looking for a relationship with somebody who knows how to bring their ass home at night. Somebody who is not still trying to run the streets, with somebody who is ready to settle down, who's ready to have a baby maybe, or a dog maybe, or live together. Like, you're ready to take your love life to the next level. And that, once again, you don't feel like this person can give you that. I clear the energy. Because I'm telling you, this person will be on the other side of my table, passionately talking like they want to spin the block, and they're just trying to get insight into what to expect. And I would be, unfortunately, letting them know that you're trying to move on from them. And that even if you did hear them out, you wouldn't be easily convinced that they've changed. That they've left some sort of a bad taste in your mouth. For some of you, you said someone you wish for is coming into your life. This person will be talking in a way of you being their wish fulfillment. And I will be letting this person know to expect for you to have your guard up viscerally with them. And that if they do want something with you, that they would need to know that you are looking for. It's like we all know what we deserve, but sometimes we feel like, it's kind of like we're dreaming too big, like we're not being realistic, right? And you thinking in that way has caused you to kind of, again, settle for certain connections that you were never really happy with in the beginning. But I would tell this person that you're looking for a higher level of commitment with this twin flame coming out. You're genuinely over that situationship phase. Like, it literally does nothing for you. It no longer tickles your fancy whatsoever. And that if that's what they're trying to come in with, they're going to have to hit the road, Jack, and not come back no more, because you see clearly now that the rain is going. All of these songs are coming in. It says illusions. Be aware of love's illusions. See reality clearly. That it's going to take some serious convincing if they want you to give them a chance when it comes to a relationship at that. Because of the clarity that you have on what it is that you don't want and what you now want, it would be extremely difficult for this person to try to spin the block with the same energy that they left you in. That they would have to come through with some better energy, with some more committed energy. Because for a lot of you, you want a relationship that's actually going to be wish fulfillment, and not just something that fills a void that never is filled anyway. That is only, it only feels it temporarily. That you're not interested in anything fly by night, short term, or just filled with flirtation. That you're now, at one point when you were dealing with this person, thank you, Spirit, I hear you. You were unhealed, and therefore you were okay with just going with the flow and having a good time. But deep down, you wanted something more. Maybe not even with this person, but you settled for this person because you weren't healed from what have you. But you're at a much more healed place. And because of that, you know what you want, and you're on your way to having it. And that maybe you let this person interfere or take advantage of you when you were at a vulnerable state. but that you're not going to allow that to happen. So if they want to be your forever guy, if they want to be this guy that I picked up on at the beginning of the reading, that becomes that transforms from just intimacy to something more official, that they're going to have to come in with better energy. I can't even get it out. I'm so excited. Let's keep going. I would tell this person that if they want to shoot their shot, they better put some speed on it, because their window of opportunity is closing. Because remember when I said in the other reading that Jupiter in astrology represents the spouse. So a lot of y'all are ascending to a higher level of commitment, and you're just not willing to take certain risks that you once took with this person and with other people with this gambling. Problems with addiction or gambling, bad finances, that I'm literally hearing bad romance by Lady Gaga. That whatever you're looking for, it better not come with, it better not result in just another bad romance, or else that person isn't going to get far with you at all. Love spell. You've been bewitched. I would tell this person that you're manifesting a higher level of commitment. And if you see any signs of them being the way that they were or not truly interested in something serious, that they just will not have a chance with you with this challenges, commitment, that you're going to make it difficult for them to even be able to reach you, let alone see you and be with you. Tell me more. Whew. My goodness. Tell me more, Spirit. Intimacy. You may want to watch pile number 1 as well, because this card popped out for this position. Kirby energy. Tell me more. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah. See, so I'm picking up on this King of Cups, King of Wands energy. So it's giving 2 masculines. I would tell this person that if they want you, they're going to have to be patient, because you're going on a part of your journey where the tables are about to turn in your favor. And whereas this person had other options, you're about to have more options than you used to in love. And that they're going to have to put in more work to get your attention and to keep it and to have a chance to be with you soon. Because the tables are about to turn. The karmic scales are about to balance in my pile number 2's favor. This is what I would tell them. Like, as they're coming to me talking about they want to spin the block, I will let them know that you're about to meet somebody else. Or maybe you have recently. Maybe you came to this reading thinking we were going to pick up on a new guy that you just met, but I'm picking up on an old guy that played you or that played with you. And he's trying to come back, and I will be letting this person know that if you haven't met someone already, that you're about to meet someone. So this person needs to be prepared to compete for you in whatever way that happens, whether it's literally or just having to kind of like swallow his pride and accept the fact that once he had options and explored them, now it's your turn to have options and explore them. And if it's meant to be, if you feel like you want to be with this past person, then that's what it'll be. But for this fire sign energy, water sign energy, and you to come out with this swords energy, this is giving 2 masculines. You having options when it comes to love. And I would have no choice but to let this person know that. I'm going to shuffle again until we get a situation that hits the table and not just an astrology type of thing. Y'all got somebody else coming in. And these tables are truly about to turn when it comes to this person that treated you like an option. Is soon about to be one of your options. Hell, might not even be an option altogether with the way that y'all are looking at things. Because I'm telling you, a lot of y'all are ascending to a higher level of commitment and evolving beyond these Casanova, male Jezebel, gold digger masculines. Tell me more. I would tell this person you're looking for a connection that's just on. You're over the off and on. You want something that's just on. Not something that's perfect, but something that, damn it, if it's going to be on, it better not be off more than it is on. This is what I would tell this person, that you really are done with that. You've learned that lesson. That ship has sailed with this air sign energy. I'm just getting like check mark energy with this air sign. Like, that's a lesson learned for you. That's not something you struggle with. Is there anything else in this deck, spirits? I feel like there is. I'm telling you, get ready to be wined and dined. You about to call in somebody else. And that you're not going to be settling for nobody that's coming in trying to use you, whether it's for your money, your sex, your time, or your energy. A lot of y'all have even become more spiritually wise about things such as, shapeshifters and energy vampires, and you wisening up and understanding that some people aren't who they make themselves out to be. And you're learning how to let go and how to make room for the new beginnings that are indeed on their way. And this is giving like someone new, someone else. Remember how we had that water sign energy come out? This is confirmation that I was picking up on a whole other person. Aries, Leo, or Sag. Let's keep going. Clear the energy. Clear the energy for my lovely pile number 2. So what is the major deal breaker that I would talk to this person about when it comes to my pile number 2? What would be pile number 2 deal breaker based on their past love experiences that I would share with this person if they were in this room? What is the deal breaker of pile number 2 that I would share with this person? Being an opportunist. Only calls or texts when they need you. What did I say earlier? We've got jilted, left at the altar, runaway bride or groom. Somebody coming in trying to act like they want something serious, but being deceptive. Their actions and words not matching up. And you'll get more about this when you listen to pile number 1. I'm trying not to say anything that I said over there, but it is mirroring it. Tell me more. I'm hearing people that think that they're slick. People who think like it's something about y'all's money and y'all's success with this opportunist. And that's part of why your standards have raised, because ever since you've healed from some sort of a heartbreak from your past, whether it's this person I'm picking up on or just a series of heartbreaks altogether, like a lot of y'all have alchemized or are alchemizing the pain from your past and channeling it into improvements in your finances, your health. Like it's just giving like some of y'all have gone through some sort of a glow up, especially for this wish card, Jupiter energy to be right next to the Queen of Swords with this flirt. Like a lot of eyes are starting to pay attention to you, because for some of you, you're starting to look better. You're glowing, because for a lot of y'all are doing the inner work to heal and to break free from things that made you settle at one point for people that were less than you deserve, right? So because you're doing better, because you're looking better, because things are starting to come together for you after falling apart for so many years even, you're on the lookout for opportunists. And anybody coming in this shapeshifter energy, opportunist type of energy, and it's very fitting to be here with this Jupiter. Jupiter is luck, prosperity, abundance, your money even. A red flag, a huge no-no, and a huge deal breaker that will get people cut off with you, that I would be explaining to this person if they're trying to come back in, is like, you can't just come not bringing anything to the table. Like you got to be bringing something to this table now. People that don't want to bring anything to the table, major deal breaker. Your ex, this person's ex or options being a problem for you, major deal breaker. with this karmic female. Not taking you out, or not, courting you even in whatever way that manifests, major deal breaker with this canceling plans with you, like abandoning you in any way, shape, or form, whether it's physically by not showing up for you, or abandoning you emotionally, major deal breaker. And again, I feel like you accepted these things before. Like at one point, like you didn't even really press people to take you out on dates, because I mean you was just fine with kicking it, having a good time. You worked so much anyway, you just like to have company. But you found that people got close to you, saw how good you was doing, or how good of a woman you actually are, and then try to make you feel like they wanted something real with you, and then got you to fall for them, and then wanted to play like you was the one pressing up on them. So it's like these are just some of the major deal breakers for you. Anything that you did before that got your heart broken, major deal breaker. Scrub energy people. Won't work, lives off other people. Users, major deal breaker. The poser, faking a happy relationship online or in public. Anybody that's coming in trying to pretend to be something that they're not, or trying to manipulate you to be something that you're not, major deal breaker. And for some of you, I would tell this person that them not wanting to have kids, or them being a deadbeat dad, or having too many babies' mothers or babies' fathers or something like that, major deal breaker. Not on the menu. Someone doesn't want kids. And again, somebody who's not ready to settle down is kind of a major deal breaker, because you're evolving beyond this narcissistic attraction of masculines that want to play these type of mind games, that want to be an opportunist energy, that want to sleep with you just to feed off of your resources, or to sleep in your queen bed because it's comfortable. Like, I'm telling you, it's hard of the clowns. And when you listen to pal number 1, you'll get more insight into that. Yeah, conceited, thinks everybody wants them. Like somebody that makes you feel like you gotta earn their love, that expects you to just give your love, hell, even your cooter cat, your time away for free. Not saying you want to be paid for it, but let it at least be worth it. Anybody in man-child energy, red flag. Adult that acts like a child. Anybody that's coming in playing games, that wants to take whatever they went through out on you, that wants to put you in a third-party situation, that wants to come in with that broke boy energy. Karmic masculines, major deal breaker, because for a lot of y'all, I'm telling y'all are calling in a divine masculine. A masculine who knows how to take care of himself, knows how to pay his bills. His mama does not rule his life for him. Like, it is an independent masculine that you are calling in after quite possibly dealing with this karmic masculine from your past that can absolutely not offer you anything remotely close to what this new person or just other person can offer you. And lastly, I would tell this person that another deal breaker for you, based on what you've been through with other people and maybe even them, is someone who is non-committal. I'm gonna leave this one on the table just for aesthetics. Y'all know I like imagery. Tell me more. Tell me more, Spirit. Show me what I need to see. Codependent people, major red flag, big no-no, will get their ass cut off with the quickness. Big favor, I need assistance with something big. People who are emotionally unavailable, Major no, will get them cut off with the quickness with this empathy. I will provide emotional support and always try to understand you. But I'm picking up on this in the reversal sense. That these are just a few of the things that's just not gonna work for you. And again, somebody who cannot match your energy when it comes to like what you want out of life, someone who is lazy and not ambitious, who doesn't know what they want, who's coming in imposter energy. These are things you're just not going to overlook anymore like you used to. Anybody that's coming in trying to shift your life into another downward spiral after you've put everything you've got into climbing out of those ruts and holes, no, you're not going to accept it. This is what I would be sharing with this person, that you are not going to accept this type of energy anymore, even if you did before. You're not going to entertain it. You're just going to leave them in the friend zone with this. I find your life and your story is comical. It's just giving like, that's funny. Me give you another chance and you haven't evolved. You haven't shown any sort of a sign that you're going to do right by me, or you're going to treat me in the way that I deserve, especially now that I know what it is that I need and that I want. Now that I'm on this healing journey, now that I'm growing up, things are coming together for me. Why would I jeopardize this improvement, this progress, to be with somebody like that? Okay, cool. Maybe I did in the past, but I was going through something then. I didn't have as much hope as I do now. How dare you think that I would just settle for that? And I feel like that's the energy that this person is coming in with. And this is why Spirit is saying, like, trust your gut. Like, you have a better understanding of what you deserve. Trust that you're gonna find it. And trust that you very much so may not find it in this person from your past. So don't allow them to come in and gaslight you. For some of you, maybe, this person from your past is going to turn over a new leaf. It's possible. But for a lot of you, they just want to be in your energy with no intentions on changing. It says, I know it's been a while, but I miss you being in my life. This person just wants to be in your energy, wants to have access, because for a lot of you, you are leveling up. You are glowing up. For some of y'all are losing weight, or you're getting better at doing your makeup. You got a little bit more money now, so you're dressing different, or you will soon be. And they're going to try to come in and try to cozy up with you with this safe space. And I will be telling this person, my pal number 2 is wising up. It ain't going to be easy if you want this one back. And after putting my pal number 2 in a third party, or making him or her feel like an option, it's a part of your karma, person. This is what I would be telling you, to be this person's option. And it's going to be up to my pal number 2 as to if they want you or not, after you acting like you didn't know if you wanted them or not. Goodbye. The time has come to part ways. I'm telling you. I would tell this person that if you spin the block, don't expect it to be easy. And that those things that I explained are some of the deal breakers that they need to be aware of. If they're going to try to get in your face, they better not play in it. Okay? Because you're not interested in anything that isn't leading towards commitment. And for a lot of you, I would tell this person that you feel like you've wasted enough time with this person. Tell me more. Promiscuous. I would tell this person that, like, them just coming and going and feeling like they can sleep with you whenever they want to, that's not going to work anymore. Because it's outdated. It's played out. It says outdated, expired, disused, old news, discarded. Divorce, breaking contract. Yeah, like, I would tell this person that you're trying to cut ties, that you're trying to move on because you feel like they get around. You never really liked that from the beginning. But you thought that they would change. You thought that it would improve, that if you were patient it would improve, but you realize with these fake friends that that's just a way of life for that person. And that for a lot of you, you don't like this person's lifestyle or the choices that they making. You don't want to be a victim of circumstance just because they like to live a certain way, or they like to just sleep with people, or just I don't know. Even if it's not just a sleeping around type of thing, like yeah, I would just tell this person that anything low vibrational, or anything that is gonna take you off of this healing, or maybe even spiritual journey, or just journey to happiness, whatever it is that you're focusing on as a way to improve yourself, you're just not gonna settle for it. Anybody that tries to put you in insecure energy is gonna get the boot, no matter who they are. Because for a lot of you, you're setting the record straight in your life. You're making some tough decisions, some hard decisions, but some necessary decisions so that you can break out of sex-only relationships. I feel like I would tell this person that they are the last person that had a chance to come in with that player energy, that going forward, you're gonna check that at the door. Because I feel like this was the last, like you gave this person a chance to prove that they would evolve, that they would, transform from the player to somebody who does want something serious. Maybe it was based off of whatever it is that they said, or whatever, what have you. But you are no longer giving people an unnecessary amount of chances. I mean, people are who they are, and you've had to learn that. You're learning not to cry over spilled milk with this trash. You're learning not to say that a dog is a pig. If a dog is a dog, it's a dog. It's not a pig. And what I mean by that is you're learning to see things for what it is and not for what you hope for it to be. You're learning to be more cautious in love. And I would tell this person is that if they want to spin the block, if they want to rekindle something with you, that they're going to have to be very cautious with how they do it. Because you're not taking no ish. You're not. That's played out. That's dead. That's gone. Tell me more. Beautiful. Tell me more, Spirit. Funeral. What did I just say? Dead and gone. Y'all know I'll be blessing y'all in the comment section with the channel songs that I'll be getting. So I'm gonna have something down there for you, pal number 2. When you hear what she said in the song that's in the link, understand that that's along the lines of what I would be explaining to your person. About you, about what you think about the connection, how you feel, yada yada yada. With this romance and trap, I would tell this person that you may have gotten stuck due to your feelings for people in unhappy connections, in short-term connections, in third-party situations. But not no more. You breaking out of that with this faith, healing, and meditation and praying. I would tell this person that you are stepping into your mother divine femininity. And because of that, certain things it's not going to fly. And I would tell them not to take it personally. But that it's personal for you. This glow up is personal. This evolution is personal. You tired of coping with things that truly make you unhappy. You're tired of settling, just accepting what everyone gives you and never having a chance, even in the slightest bit, to have what you know that you deserve. You're tired of selling yourself short and just letting people walk all over you and disregard the way that you feel. I mean, damn, I say it often, but On average, we only get about 75 summers on the earth. And people come in and they try to drain out all of those summers just for a good time, or just to have a place to stay, or just to have someone to have sex with. Like, don't let people waste your summers. You get what I'm saying, pal number two. Forget this person that could be in the room. Let's talk me and you. Don't let this person come back in and waste another summer and just use you for your sexual energy. You know what you're capable of manifesting, and it's not too late. And I would tell this person, like, I would be kind of in big sister energy if I knew that they was talking about you, of course, and I was reading for them. I would say, like, don't do that. Don't come in playing with my pal number two, because pal number two is trying to heal. Pal number two is trying to cut karmic ties. And I would be telling this person, like, hey, have you ever heard of the term karmic? No? Well, that's what you are, buddy. That's what you are. And that's why you're losing sleep, because you fumbled a divine feminine. Buster. Okay? I wouldn't tell them directly like that, but I may, okay, for playing with y'all. But I would tell this person that you are well on your way to quite possibly, if not an actual marriage, just a higher level of commitment. And if they want to be that person that's holding your hand in that visual, that they're going to have to prove it. And that they're going to have to lead with love and not more suspicious activity. You know, not more, shady energy. And that if they come in on that same vibe, that same wavelength, that they're going to be left hanging. No closure, no contact, left on red. I'm telling you, I would tell this person that the tables are about to turn. Because for a lot of you, as I say it often, but it is true, a lot of you are on a twin flame journey, and I would tell this person that you are the karmic soulmate to my pal number two. And that pal number two is leveling up and seeing your true colors as he or she does elevate and get closer to being with who they're meant to be with. And that if they try to spin the block, that they should expect that it is going to be some hot and cold energy from you. You're not just going to be arms open wide to them after they tried to play you, after they tried to be in runner energy. And when you listen to pal number one, you'll get more about that. Let's keep going. Tell me more. You are worthy. It says your worth doesn't depend on the other person. I would tell this person, like if they were to ask me how you view the connection, the relationship, the whatever, what have you, I would tell them that you feel like you can do better, that you do still have feelings for them, whether it's a lot of feelings or a little bit of feelings, that you do still have feelings for them, but that you feel like you can do better, or at least sometimes you wonder if you can. But you don't wonder too much. It's like your gut confirms that you can. I would tell this person that you had high hopes for this connection and about him, and you gave him a chance despite your better judgment. And at times, for a lot of you, you felt like you thought they were different, but they were really just the same, just like the other heartbreakers, just like the other Casanovas and gold digging men, even. That although you miss them and miss certain aspects of the connection, that more times than not, you think it's best to just move on. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to put my music back on. Of course. Of course. There's a commercial. Of course. Okay, I'm back. So, Tapping back into the energy after my music just annoyingly stopped. Material attachment. Too much focus on visible trappings. I would tell this person that you feel like they have a wandering eye and you've turned a blind eye to that in the past, but not so much going forward. Tell me more. Show me what I need to see, Spirit. Rekindle, an old flame returns. That yes, sometimes you miss them. Like there's a part of you that would be open to rekindling things and working things out, but I would tell them to expect that your standards are going to be higher, and that if they don't feel like they can meet those standards, don't even waste their time, or else they're going to end up in their friend zone expeditiously at that. A lack of passion in this companionship. I'm telling you, I would tell this person that you and your get back energy. I'm about to go check on her in a second. Make sure she's not crying and that she's only playing. But yeah, I would tell this person that you don't take whatever sort of wrongdoing against you lightly. And that you're holding some sort of a grudge against this person, whether big or small. And that you don't appreciate the way that they treated you or the way that they did you, if that is the story. And that because of that, you hold back on when it comes to the feelings that you have, and quite possibly from reaching out to them. That's why you're not reaching out to them, or that's why you are standoffish with them when they reach out to you. That's why they're in your friend zone, or will continue to be in your friend zone because of the way that they did you. This is what I would tell them about you if I was their reader. That you're not completely over the past, and it would take some damn good convincing that they've changed to get you to give them a real chance, because you feel like you've already given them enough. And look what they did with it. Freedom, healthy space, and room to breathe. I would confirm once again that the tables are about to turn, and that if they really want you, they need to make room for the possibility that they will have to pay some sort of a karmic debt to you before they can actually be in this relationship that they fantasize about being in with you. And that karmic debt would be something along the lines of it now being up to you, or it will soon be up to my pile number 2 of if they want to be with them. Just like this person that you're thinking about had an opportunity to choose you and didn't, you're going to have an opportunity to choose them or someone else. That yes, you still think about them, but that you try not to think about them at the same time. And that they should expect that you will be in this holding back energy with this tease. Tell me more. We've got the 6 of Swords. I would tell this person, when it comes, if they were to ask me how you view the connection, what you think about it, I would tell them that, again, you try not to think about it. You're trying to move on from it, or you will soon be within the next 6 months, possibly, with this 6 of Swords. And, when you say moving on, it doesn't always mean like never talking to you again, but like you're trying to move on internally because you feel like this person has left you out in the cold more times than not. Yeah. Has let you down more times than necessary. You feel like this person doesn't deserve you or the love that you have to offer. That you feel like this person is a taker, is a stingy lover. Loves to receive, but is greedy when it's time to give. I would tell this person that yes, the connection may even still hold a special place in your heart, but that you sometimes wonder if your 10 of Cups is meant to be with somebody else. 9 of Cups. 10 of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. The Lovers. Something told me just keep pulling. The Lovers represents a choice in love among the other definitions. But a choice in love that you You're challenging yourself, or will challenge yourself to do better with this Diablo energy temptation, because you feel like if you go down this hole, it's just going to be another rabbit hole. Like it's not gonna lead to anywhere that you actually want to be. Yeah, I would tell this person that you view the connection as a page of pentacles, like a low ball offer, like maybe even a dirty offer, even not a real love offer, something that is short term, nothing that they can really build with or work with, something that's better left as in the friend zone, something that will never, not never, but more than likely not ever evolve beyond the third party frequency. That it is a connection that's lopsided with this Six of Pentacles, not an equal give and take. Tell me more. Love. It says, I want to make love to you, which you have never experienced before. I want intimacy in every way possible with you. I just want us to know each other like no one else before has ever known us. Your touch and your voice really heals me. I would tell this person, if they're coming back thinking that they can just sleep with you again to get in your head, it's not going to work. Because you want something more serious and intense and just deeper than that. It says, my feelings for you overwhelm me sometimes. Please reassure me by taking things slowly and patiently. This will help me feel comfortable with the changes that are happening. I'm telling you, I would tell this person that you view the connection as, like you used to view the connection used to be on a pedestal for you in your mind. You used to look at it with like heart eyes and all of this hope and optimism. But now you just kind of look at it as lackluster. Like you're not really impressed by this person as you used to be. Or you don't really rever this connection as being as great as you once thought it was. That you're losing hope when it comes to like all of this potential that you once thought this connection has, that potential is starting to like decrease. Like you're starting to lose hope. And I would tell this person that you're starting to lose feelings in this connection. But it feels like you're trying to make yourself lose feelings. Because if y'all are anything like me, like once I get to a point where I don't have feelings for you, like you literally don't exist. Like you are literally a cloud in the sky. You are a car that is driving on the highway. Like I don't even notice it really. You know, well, I noticed it on the highway. Y'all get what I'm saying? But it's like back of the mind energy, you know? So, and I feel like we are alike in that way. Power number 2, for those of you that resonates with. I would explain to this person that you are losing feelings because you're trying to make yourself lose feelings. It's like, you know, absence is not making your heart grow fonder. Okay? You're starting to wander and to detach. Okay, so I hear the cartoon back there, so she's playing, so don't worry, y'all. Okay? And we've got thinking. I am thinking about you at this moment. Thoughts of you never leave my mind, no matter where I go. The songs I am hearing reminds me of you. It makes me more vulnerable and think about you even more. Yes, I would tell this person that although you still have feelings and that they still cross your mind, that you are trying to get over them. Because you're trying to evolve into a version of yourself that doesn't settle for these type of things. You're trying to balance out your shadow side, that version of yourself that just accepts whatever anyone gives you. I would tell this person that the chemistry in this connection is not enough to make you overlook the wrongdoings against you, or the betrayal of your trust, or the unrequiting of your love. Like you truly are fed up with that. This is what I would explain to this person about how you're viewing the connection, what you're thinking about it. Tell me more. I'm literally hearing Mary J. Blige, Not Gonna Cry. For some of you that, have really experienced some deep level of hurt, betrayal, and sadness in this connection. Yeah, I would clearly tell this person that you're in Queen of Swords energy towards them because of the way that they did you, or because they took your kindness for weakness, or because they treated you in a way that you were hoping they wouldn't treat you. Like, it's like, just because you allowed them to come in and just be intimate with you and not offer you anything official, it doesn't mean that you didn't know that you deserve something official, something to it. Desires, self-pleasure, sexual thoughts, intense feelings that you have been peeping game the whole time, but your feelings at one point clouded your judgment in this connection. But that is no longer the case. You're no longer influenced or impacted by this person's mind games. It says immature, testing you, analyzing you. That this person's mind games are no longer working on you, or will no longer work on you going forward if they come in with that energy. And you see it here, dating, new love options back on the market. I would tell this person that you are currently manifesting a connection with somebody else despite the chemistry in this one. Caught, red-handed, secrets exposed, surprised, shocked. And that if you haven't met this person yet, you will soon meet them. And that they're going to have to put in the work to make you put all of your eggs back in their basket again and not into this new person. Because you and this newer person going to hit it off. Not right away, because you're going to be in Queen of Swords energy because of some sort of an emotional, spiritual attack in past relationships, not just this one. But this person, this new person, is going to get past that guard with this conflict resolution, compromising, making amends, positive outcome. So I would tell this person, they're going to have to accept the fact that they owe you a karmic debt based on the way that they treated you. And that they're going to expect that they're going to feel the same way that they try to make you feel. They're going to have to evolve beyond that if they want you. Because for a lot of you, you are stepping into your divine femininity, Empress. Or your divine masculinity, Emperor. High value, beauty, sexy, abundant, confident. I mean, we hear twice with the Empress divine feminine energy. And I would tell this person, you calling in another soulmate, that they aren't your only soulmate. That they aren't your, even though they tried to treat you like they were an option, and that you did them a solid and a justice by making them feel like they were your only option, that they are in fact not your only option. And that because of their childish, immature, argumentative, and playing the victim type of ways at times, that you're planning to see what else is out there, and I think you'll be pleasantly surprised with what you find. Something to it, pop-up, surprise visit, reaching out in person. You're going to be pleasantly surprised at what you find or at what you stumble upon. That you're on your way to a better connection because of the games this person played in this one. Okay? Tell me more. The Magician. I would tell this person that you view them as someone who has a lot of potential, but who has not shown any sort of signs of that potential materializing into anything real. That you still have a little bit of hope, but not as much as you came into this connection with. Knight of Wands, the Sun, Nine of Cups, Ace of Cups. That I would tell this person that you view them as someone who is attractive, but is not ready for a real relationship. That you don't feel like this is someone who is relationship material. And I'm hearing, I'm not gonna beg you no more. I'm sick and tired of waiting, don't know what I'm waiting for. when you know you don't treat me like you should. That's Fantasia. Something, you got me waiting. I think that's called You Got Me Waiting. I don't know. But I would tell this person that you view them as, like you once viewed them as the one, but now not so much. Huh. Out of all of these cards in this deck, and all of them are upright, but what is it? Ironically, I would say, ironically, the Eight of Wands is in reverse. Yeah, you're having second thoughts. You're backtracking. Like what you once thought, you feel like you may have judged this person incorrectly. Like maybe you put all of your eggs into the wrong basket. I'm telling you, Two of Swords, Seven of Swords, that you view this person as someone who's not going to change anytime soon or at all. You view them as somebody who is just kind of like a stick in the mud when it comes to giving you what it is that you deserve. The Moon, stick in the mud energy. Whew, Four of Pentacles. That you plan on keeping your guard up with this person because of the true colors that they have shown. I would tell this person you view them for who they actually are and not for who they hoped for you to see them as. And whereas pile number one, they view them for who they are instead of the potential that they have, that they could become, you view them for who they actually are, despite them trying to pull the wool over your eyes. And this is what I would explain to them. Yeah. Fresh start. You view them as somebody who doesn't know what it is that they want, who's still in player energy. And again, who's not ready for a relationship, who's in selfish energy too much to even be in a relationship. Yeah. That maybe it's not meant to be. If we're being honest. That you view them as someone who has a lot of growing to do. Someone who seems like an emperor, but is really a knight. Someone that kind of makes you feel like they're holding you back. But I mean, I would tell this person you do care about them. But more than you care about them, I think that you are still hurt by something. And because of it, this plan that they have to spin the block may not be as successful. At least not right now with this bad timing. Yeah, I would tell them that you view them as someone who is fly-by-night, fickle, inconsistent. Around for a good time, not a long time. Self-sabotage. That you view them as someone who brings out the worst in you. And perhaps not the best. But that you have learned a lot in life, and part of what you've learned is that everything happens for a reason. So I would tell this person you are happy that you've met them, but this person has caused you some sort of pain or sadness that is making you, temporarily or in a long-term type of level and way, give up on the connection. But yeah, I will also tell them that you view them as someone who gives up on things easily. Who only thinks about how you feel. Who's very one-sided with things. And who may not be what you're looking for, although at one point you thought they were what you were looking for. Tell me more. Tell me more, Spirit. Timing. Allow events to unfold at the correct time. I would tell them that you view them as someone that you may be meant to be with, but you definitely don't feel like it's meant to happen right now. That's funny. For some of you, I would tell this person that you now view them as an option, or again, you soon will view them like an option, like they once viewed you. And that for some of you, you view them as someone who's kind of negative, like a negative Nick, negative Nancy, like the complete opposite of you or who you thought that they were. Someone who makes the same mistakes over and over again, who says that they're not going to do things but does them anyway. Like says that they're not going to do something that they know that hurts you but does it anyway whenever you piss them off. For some of you, I would tell this person that you view them as kind of like in this two-faced kind of way, in this dual kind of way, in this draining kind of way, because that happiness felt like it was in the reverse. And that they don't know how to be in a committed relationship where there are just two people, not 3, 4, 5, and 6. But on a positive note, let's see what hits the table. I clear the energy. If this person were to ask me how you view them, what would I tell this person? You are my total world. That they hold a special place in your heart still. Whether you're willing to admit that or not. That you taught them some very important lessons, because I'm thinking about the world in tarot. It's about, successfully learning some lessons in life and now being able to move forward as a result of this. It says, I will come back towards you when the time is right. I would tell this person that although you're about to go do you and see what else is out there for you and quite possibly run into something that is a little bit better than what they're able to offer now, you are still open to the possibility that there's unfinished business between the two of you, but you're just not trying to force it like you were in the past. Like I would tell this person, you still have love for them, but for a lot of you, you're not in love with them, that you're falling out of love with them because you're learning how to love yourself. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. That was part of what this person was brought into your life to teach you. I would tell this person that you're not in completely cold energy towards them, that if they were to reach out, they may get that sword, but like you'll warm up over time because you don't, like I said in pile number 1, you don't give up on people easily. And I would tell this person that if you're open to anything, it would definitely be friendship first and something along the lines of rebuilding the trust. But again, if they're trying to come in and sleep with you and knowing that you know that they still sleep with other people or they're dealing with their baby mother or baby father or other options, that's just not going to be the most wise approach. Because for a lot of you, just like this wish card, you're in hot pursuit of your real wish fulfillment. The type of relationship that you've always wanted, even before you met this person and settled for this person. You put what you wanted on the back burner because you were tired of striving for it and getting hurt. But now you are regaining your courage and your strength to go after that, after learning some sort of a necessary lesson that this person or someone else has taught you. And if they're coming in offering you something that you've already evolved from, that you are going to have the power and the strength to say no. But that if they do change their ways, that they will have a chance with you. Because you don't give up on people easily. And there's something to that. I want to come into alignment with you. I would tell this person that just as much as this person taught you a lesson, pile number 2, that you were in their life to teach them a lesson. And until they learn that lesson, they won't have an opportunity to be with you because you're evolving at a rapid pace. Okay, so let's get some final messages. I clear the energy. Clear the energy, spirit. So what is the most important thing that I would tell this person as we would be closing out this reading with them about pile number 2? Ooh, card number 1, Princess. You can be your own knight. That you are breaking out of a codependency, like you're healing some sort of a codependency wound. And it's something to it with this tower. Unplug and relax for a spell. I would tell this person, here we are with the tower, and this is like the princess in the tower. I would tell this person that because of what you've gone through, it's taught you to be independent. It's taught you not to rely on people and to expect for people to fail you. And maybe that's not the healthiest of mindset, but it's got you where you are in life, where it will get you to where you'll go. And it's like, I would tell this person that, let me listen, that you're not the type of woman or person that waits on people to save you, that you save yourself. You've learned when it's necessary to sacrifice certain things, and that right now you're choosing to sacrifice this connection because for the first time in your life, you're realizing that your happiness does matter, or you're needing to realize this, or you're subconsciously trying to realize this and accept this. I feel like, I would tell this person that you're coming to terms with all of the heartbreak you've experienced in life, from them and from other people. And you're alchemizing it, whether you know it or not. You're growing from it and no longer getting stuck in it like you normally do. And part of that process is you having to let this person go, having to go out there and see what else is out there for you, so that you understand that you did deserve better all along, and that if this person wants to be with you, they're going to have to meet you at your level, that you're no longer going to dim your light or shrink in size to walk beside them, that they're going to have to grow and elevate and evolve if they want to walk next to you. Because for a lot of you, you're starting a revolution internally. You're breaking out of certain cycles rapidly. I just keep getting that rapid energy. And you're learning not to seek anyone's approval. You're learning how to accept loneliness over unhappiness. Meaning, you're starting to understand that it's okay to be alone if the person that wants you isn't going to treat you right, among other things. Tell me more. I would tell this person that you have some really big and serious codependency and abandonment issues that this person has made you feel by way of how they treated you. And that they were spiritually contracted to disappoint you so that you would learn to choose yourself. And that if they are planning on being your knight in shining armor, that they've got some work to do. Because this is the energy of, it's like, Rapunzel, let down your hair. And it's like she's looking out and she's seeing that he got baby mamas with him. He got financial debt with him. He's got, third party situations he's bringing with him. He's got, toxic ways that he's bringing with him. And she's like, let down what hair? Not mine, boo. I'm going to wait on the next night, honey. I could do better than this. I done been sitting in this tower long enough, honey. I could sit a little bit longer. You're not about to waste my life. And this is what I would tell this person. That if he wants to be your knight in shining armor, he got to get rid of that other stuff. Or Rapunzel will not be letting down her hair or her bundles, honey. Okay, let's keep going. What are the final messages that I will be sharing with this person about my pile number 2? Ooh, something about this one. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. I would tell this person that you are learning to accept the things that you cannot control. You are learning to go with the flow, and therefore your love life is about to be transformed because of it. And that maybe they were able to interfere and stand in the way of it before, but now that you've learned the necessary lesson, that won't be the case going forward. That if they want to stand beside you, they got to be able to match your energy. They got to be able to come with something more than some ding-a-ling, honey. Just to be straight and direct. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. For some of you, this person really loves you, pal number 2. Although you got this new person coming in, I'm going to speak straight. This person really loves you. And part of what you've taught this person or is teaching this person is what real love is. And for some of you, this person will do the work and they will beat out the competition of this other person you're going to meet. Or that you could meet if you're open to it. Now, if you stay in the house and you just order groceries and you never go out into the world, you will never meet this other person. And this person will just from your past will resurface. But for some of you, this person really is going to level up because when you go into this no contact with them, or when they start seeing you glow up and level up, or be with this other guy, or they see you having no problems telling them no, it's going to be very triggering for this person. And for some of you, they're going to do the work that's necessary to win you back. But for a lot of you, this message of transformation is me having to tell them that you're about to go into another spiritual contract with another person, and that they're going to have to be patient. They're going to have to get their ish together and get rid of that clutter and that baggage if they want another chance with you. Final messages. We belong together. I would tell this person, I feel like this person wants to communicate that to you. This person is trying to tell you they're not going to give up on you. Okay? Yeah, because Spirit is telling me to reshuffle. This is something that this person is telepathically trying to communicate to you. If you're in no contact with this person or what, I don't know. But that was a telepathic communication. And for some of you, you may hear that from this person within the next 2 weeks. So just a heads up from the spiritual realm, okay? I clear the energy. Final messages that I would share with this person about my lovely pile number 2's archetype manipulator. I would tell this person that it's not going to be easy to manipulate you or to get your way. Like, this person isn't going to, my pile number 2 isn't just going to let you get your way. It's not going to let you just come in and love bomb her or him like they always do. You are extremely beautiful to me. Or if they have recently, like, they're soon going to get that out of their energy. They're going to evolve beyond the way that they feel for you. I would tell this person that pretty soon you're not going to be allowing your emotions to cloud your judgment. You're going to be more logical rather than emotional in this connection. Tell me more. Whew. Strong energy. This person isn't going anywhere despite their actions making you believe so. I would tell this person you're not talking to anyone yet, or no other person has your heart yet, because you've been trying to focus on healing. But that you're closing out some sort of a season, an era in your life where you're just single and having to deal with third-party situationships. I would tell this person that you are ready to settle down. Like, it's not that you're saying you don't want to be in a situationship or a third party because you're like, oh, I'm better than other women and you should just choose me because X, Y, and Z. It's like you're healing so much to the point where the deck just broke open. I am ready for a long-term relationship with you. Like, that you're tired of waiting and that you feel like you've waited long enough. and that you truly are becoming ready for a relationship. Everything that you've gone through, even outside of this person, has been preparing you for a long-term relationship. Because I think we forget that relationships are rooted or based on partnership, someone that we can build with in life, grow with in life. And I would tell this person that you don't feel like you can do that with this person. You feel like you get the opposite experience with this person, like a lack of growth, a lack of partnership, that you feel a Five of Pentacles experience with this person. And this is why you are fated to meet someone else, because they didn't learn the lesson. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. You coming through. Because this person on your mind didn't learn the lesson that they were meant to learn, but you learned the lesson. So therefore, you are about to be set free from this karmic contract and walk into a divine one with a divine masculine. This is what I would be letting him know. That your love life is about to be upgraded with this Beyonce energy. Y'all know Upgrade You by Beyonce. And that if they want to reconcile, they need to be ready to make amends too. Can't just come in not accepting accountability. We never ended up getting into a relationship. Both tried, but went separate ways. That coming in on that bare minimum energy, it's just going to leave them left on the curb, kicked to the curb. This is what I will let them know. This is what I will let him know. And lastly, that if you're not already here, that you are ready to move on if they're not ready to give you what you deserve. Because for a lot of you, it's been a long time coming for you to even be at a high level of self-love to even want what you deserve. And when you watch pile number one, and it's so fitting for this one to be up here as confirmation that you really should watch pile one to get more messages, especially about this part of the reading. Final message. Last message. I would tell them that you now know your worth, self-worth. Why settle for crumbs when you deserve a whole meal? That bare minimum energy may work for Shaquita, Rebecca, Shaquana, Becky Sue, but it ain't gonna work for pile number two. Maybe it did before, but not no more. I'm spitting today, y'all. I'm spitting. Okay, so thank you, pile number two. I hope this reading helped you. I hope it was therapeutic in some way at least. And if you want to book a private session with me, the link to Saintuality.com is in the description. And be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. That way it can be passed around to other people. And subscribe if you haven't already. That way you'll know when I drop new content, okay? That's all that I have for you. Pile number two, I'm sending you love and light as you go. Bye, baby. If you like my style of reading and you want to book your first or next session with me, head on over to Saintuality.com. Don't worry, babe, if you don't know what to ask right now, we've got 100+ readings on the site to choose from. Plus, you can ask an additional question during your session for more clarity. Now, it's obvious that you like a chill vibe and accuracy when you're watching tarot here on YouTube. So, if you're not part of the clique, hit that subscribe button for me. That way you'll be notified when I drop new content. And until we connect again, babe, I'm sending you lots of light, peace, love, and a high vibration as you go.